gentlemen, welcome. This is All-American Pro Wrestling Main Event. I'm Kevin Huntsberger, along with the serial thriller Shane Rich, and our broadcast colleague, executive producer of AAPW, Chris Hagstrom.
Kevin, there are no words to describe this atmosphere that you see right now. This is electric. This is what AAPW is all about. It is the main event right here. Serial thrill. Have you seen anything like this?
I gotta tell you guys, this has always been a dream with all the years I've been with the company in All-American Pro Wrestling, to see a crowd this large, this live. Everyone's excited, everyone's amped up. I mean, it's incredible, guys. I can feel the electricity in my veins right now. As you see, I'm kind of a little nervous talking, but it's a great feeling to have.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're so excited for this match. In fact, we're going to go ahead and get ready for our first contest. Ladies and gentlemen, let's send it to the ring now with our ring announcer, David Aid.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall. Your referee is Justin Bryson. Introducing first, from Amityville, Illinois, weighing in at 203 pounds, the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony.
And ladies and gentlemen, this will be a grudge match, if you will. Golden Boy Greg Anthony facing off against Heath Hatton. Golden Boy cost Heath Hatton the tag team championships recently on All-American Pro Wrestling Collision.
Yeah, well, you know, Kevin, I mean, that's the type of guy you deal with when you deal with someone like Golden Boy. I mean, just like the grease in his hair, it runs all the way down his back. He's nothing but a dirty, scaly snake, and he's in this business.
You people have come to All-American Pro Wrestling to see the best, right? Well, you're in luck, because pound for pound and inch for inch, I am the very best of the best in this business.
Apparently the
And I
fans don't seem
know
to agree
you
with him,
all
Kevin.
bought a ticket to see me, but as an added extra bonus, you are going to see the very last match in Heath Hatton's career. I promise I am going to cripple Heath Hatton in the middle of this ring. And when the Golden Boy Greg Anthony makes a promise, it's as good as gold. And his opponents.
Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown.
From Norris City, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds, Heath Hatton.
Heath Hatton making his way to the ring, a former now co-holder of the AAPW tag team titles, and it's all because of Greg Anthony that he no longer has the gold.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Kevin, you know, Heath Hatton's a very tough guy. I've known him for several years, and it's great to watch a young guy like him come up in this business, let alone hold the tag team titles on his own. And I think the debit that the Golden Boy has taken out is about to be paid in full here tonight.
Well, guys, Heath Hatton is a competitor. He has been in AAPW for a short time, but he has done what very few have done, and that is be a AAPW Tag Team Champion. And Heath Hatton right now is ready to get some retribution on the Golden One. They call him Greg Anthony.
These people are fired up for Heath
Can
Hatton.
you guys believe this crowd? This is electric. This is one of the best crowds we've seen for AAPW. And to tell you what, I am so excited to get ready for our first contest. This is going to be something that nobody in Southern Illinois, Southeast Missouri, Western Kentucky was ever thought possible. This is the resurgence of pro wrestling in the region.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Chris, and the fans already ready on their feet for Heath Hatton's shirt as he's going to pick a lucky fan here, I think.
That's a Missouri Wrestling Revival shirt, a proud supporter of independent wrestling, especially All-American Pro Wrestling.
Alrighty, a fan in the front row catches that, and the referee is checking out Heath Hatton out, make sure there's nothing, no shenanigans going to be played here. As we saw on Collision recently, Golden Boy Greg Anthony used that roll that brass knucks and took Heath out of action, costing the tag team titles as we get the collar and elbow tie-up.
Well, Serial Thriller, you're very familiar with the Golden Boy. What does Heath Hatton need to do to take down the Golden Boy?
The thing that would be in Heath Hatton's best interest in working with a guy like the Golden Boy is, Heath Hatton's got stamina and power on his side, and he needs to just be relentless with that and constantly go after the Golden Boy, so that way he has have a chance to try any underhanded tricks, regardless of the nuts or an eye poke or just some of the things you've seen him do in the past.
Golden Boy dependent the crowd kept, and that's not going to do any favors.
Not at all. He came out here and said he was the best and that they were all here to see him, and the fans disagreed. And they're clearly now a Let's Go Heath chant starting up here as we get ready for another lockup, and there it is.
Golden Boy taking over on arm there.
Heath returns the favor, though. Trying to get to the ropes, and he does. That one thing you can say about the Golden Boy, he knows his way around the ring, and he knows exactly what he needs to do to get himself out of trouble.
But you know what? We've talked about this before. Heath Hatton is in the best shape of his career, gentlemen. We've seen him transform from the first episode of AAPW Collision to right now here on Main Event. This is going to be a match that Heath Hatton is going to put a feather in his cap, and I firmly believe that this is only the beginning of huge things for Heath Hatton.
Couldn't agree with you more, Chris, and we're going to get hopefully back to another lockup here. Oh, no. Golden Boy takes the dirty tactic with a kick to the stomach.
Dirty
Taking the low road out there.
We've talked about this before with the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony. He's a champion in many other territories in the Southwest. He's a man that he may be short in stature, but he is very long in the tooth, if you know what I mean. He's something you've got to watch out for. You've got to watch out for some of his dirty tactics. Right there, Heath Hatton with the nice reversal.
That's right. Sent into the ropes, though. And Heath Hatton hits that first many drop kicks, I'm sure. Yes.
We're going for the trifecta.
We've seen this before. He's the king of the drop kick. We've dubbed him here in All-American Pro Wrestling.
Oh, and look how the people just jumped up whenever he
Shot
did those
block,
drop
too.
kicks. They know it as well as we do, Kevin.
Yeah, and Golden Boy is now taking that leg out of commission. It's hard to do a drop kick when you can't get up on your feet. That's for sure. Oh, and he twists that knee and comes right down on it.
Jeez, guys, you saw how he had that twisted up like a pretzel. And the Golden Boy now just laughing at the pain of Heath Hatton.
He's getting serious now. He's taking those straps off and working on the other leg now and dragging him back to the middle of the ring here.
This is where that experience comes into play that you guys were talking about.
Oh, guys, you hear that? Gee, I'm sorry.
No, Greg Anthony, he's going to use everything he can. He knows he's outmatched here when it comes to power and speed, and as far as the fans are concerned, talent as well. So all that ring awareness and everything he's showing right now, he's just going to pick apart each little part of Heath Hatton here to get the advantage.
Yeah, and he said he was going to cripple Heath Hatton before this night is over, and bending that knee now on the rope and pulling at the ankle, that can't be good for his knee at all.
Well, you got to give credit to the Golden Boy. He came out here with a strategy. Clearly, he's working on it. But right now, Heath Hatton trying to get back into this thing, and you see that that left knee is still bothering you guys.
There's another kick to the back of the knee. Going to take that wheel out from underneath him. Heath Hatton can't even get up to his feet at this point. He's going to work it one more time.
The fans trying to get behind Heath Hatton here as Heath Hatton is just tied up. And that knee, look how that knee is bending back, guys. He's trying to roll out of it, though.
And he kicks him off. Can he fire back up, though? That is the question now. Can Heath Hatton reach down deep and fight through that pain? There he goes again. Right back to that leg.
We're out to the ring post here.
No, not here, not right now. No. Oh. Jeez.
Side of that knee just cracked up against that ring post, and Heath Hatton is writhing in pain.
And guys, and Shane, you can speak about this, but a knee injury is something very serious to try to come back from.
Oh, absolutely. You have so many tendons and ligaments in that knee area. And, I mean, all it takes is a small tear in one of those that will immobilize Heath Hatton here and keep him from coming back.
And a figure 4 leg lock, textbook right in the middle of the ring right now. And Heath Hatton is in a lot of pain, gentlemen.
Look at that. I mean, he just got that applied perfectly right in the center of the ring. Heath Hatton, he's got to watch his shoulders, though, because he could be pinned. He could be counted down on the mat.
Absolutely. He's fighting through the pain here, too. You can see he's got that left leg draped right across the right knee there.
And Greg Anthony throwing his body weight back and putting more pressure on that knee, but there it is again.
Let me correct myself. The left knee. I'm sorry. He's not even across the left knee there. I didn't quite see that.
That's why we got monitors here, Shane. It's okay. It's quite all right. But Heath Hatton, though, he's in this. But look at him, though. Golden Boy Greg Anthony, he's got that cinched in, and he's using those powerful legs of the Golden Boy. They may be short and stubby, but I tell you what, they are powerful.
And Heath Hatton pulling himself back now, and he makes it to that bottom rope. Got to break the hold now. He has a 5 count to do that, and Golden Boy obliges.
Well, that's something that we don't see often from the Golden Boy. He'll take that count to the limit if he can. But the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony, now he's got Heath on the ropes. Can he put him away here?
Telegraphing those punches now. Very methodical with them.
Southpaws, Kevin.
Yeah, and Heath is out on his feet. Oh, maybe not.
Watch out, though. He's got a sleeper hold, though. Sleeper hold applied.
A lot of submission-based moves going on in this matchup. I like it.
Oh! They cracked heads hard there, gentlemen.
Ooh, man. Oh,
I'll be shocked if they're not both out right now.
oh man. Golden Boy, I think, might have taken the worst from the wear, but he has the fans on his side, though. Can they rally? Can they get his support and get him up? But that was a hard blow, guys.
That's right. Golden Boy back up to his feet as well as Heath.
Ooh.
And he blocks that first punch.
Watch out here.
Nice clothesline.
Boom. Another one.
With authority.
Absolutely. Fighting back now. Fighting back.
Kick to the gut.
Where's he going here, gentlemen?
I don't know, but whatever he got.
Suplex. Snap suplex. It was a quick one.
He thinks he's got to make the
Hooks the
cover.
leg.
And 2.
Not quite enough.
You can see the
Boy.
pain etched in his face there, too. I'm sorry, Kevin. I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
go right ahead.
He wants to go to the top rope, though, guys. Watch out, though. We've seen Heath Hatton go to the top rope before. It's all high risk. It's high risk or high failure. And we'll find out what happens here with Heath Hatton, though. You see he's hobbling, though.
Favoring that knee, definitely.
On that left leg, and that's going to...
Oh.
Kept
Slowed him down, yeah. Golden Boy able to get back to his feet. Now this is not a good position. Golden Boy going all the way to the
Oh,
top.
my goodness. What is he doing up there?
Fight back.
He fights back, though.
Down.
His chin, I think, hit that top turnbuckle, guys.
It absolutely did, Chris.
Heath Hatton's going to cash in here, it looks like.
Watch out!
Oh!
Missed the missile drop kick from the top rope.
And Heath Hatton is out once again and working on that knee. A small package, though.
Wait a minute, here's got him. 1, 2, 3.
He got him. He got him.
Get ready for the smackdown.
And the fans go crazy. Can you believe that, Chris? Just when you thought Heath Hatton was done.
Heath Hatton.
Can you believe that? The fans go wild. Chris, can you believe Heath Hatton was able to come back and score a pinfall with the roll-up?
Well, let's take a quick look right here, guys. It was on the top rope. He had missed the drop kick. Golden Boy trying to go for another figure 4 leg lock, but you see he reversed it into a small package. The 1, 2, 3, that's all he needed. Your winner, Heath Hatton.
Went to the well one too many times, did the Golden Boy, and it came back to bite him.
I'm telling you guys right here, Heath Hatton is going to have big things in the year of 2012. It's only January, but watch out. Heath Hatton is going to be on a roll.
Awesome.
Here with Stacey O'Brien, and tonight, Stacey, marks the return of women's wrestling to AAPW with your match tonight. How exciting is this?
I'm pretty excited. I mean, I'm ready to step in that ring. Something that a lot of people may not know is that Rebecca Reyes and I actually have a history. 4 years ago, almost to the day, we faced each other in a 3-way match. Now, she came out on top, and I applaud her for that. I made a mistake, and she capitalized. But that will never happen again. It's been 4 years. And in that 4 years, I've been training for Harley Race in that ring every single day to become the best female wrestler in the world today. So if she thinks that she's going to get the old Stacey O'Brien whenever she steps in that ring, she's going to be sadly mistaken.
She's known as a hard hitter so far. How are you going to deal with that?
I'm not really worried about that. I've been known to hit pretty hard myself, and I've taken my bad blows in my time, so I can hold my own. You know, I'm not really worried about that.
All right, thank you, Stacey, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall. Your referee, Mr. Miles Murphy.
I said he's so sweet.
Coming to us from Orange Mound in Memphis, Tennessee. He weighs 201 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Poker Face.
Poker Face making his way to the ring, and this is the open challenge. Poker Face's open challenge. He has called anybody out because right now Poker Face undefeated in All-American Pro Wrestling.
Well, guys, the challenge has been answered. We found out about it earlier this week, and we announced it on our Facebook page, facebook.com/AAP Wrestling. And the question is this man tough enough? Well, I'll tell you what, in my opinion, he is. We saw him backstage, guys. We know who he is. I cannot wait for this one. This is going to be an instant AAPW classic.
His opponent is a veteran of the independent wrestling circuit. You saw him on WWE Tough Enough, standing 5'7", weighing in at a fighting 177 pounds from Cleveland, Ohio. M-Dog 20, Matt Cross.
Matt Cross answering the challenge. He has made his way to All-American Pro Wrestling. It is an honor to have somebody with his credentials wrestling here with All-American Pro Wrestling, Chris.
You guys can't see this right now, but I've got goosebumps by seeing M-Dog 20 here. Guys, this is a surprise that we wanted to bring our fans of AAPW, and this is only the beginning here in 2012. AAPW is going to continue to bring you great surprises like this. The only way to see surprises like this right here is to be coming to AAPW shows.
Yeah, Matt Cross climbing the guardrail here to meet the people, see the folks.
Look at that, though, guys. Look at that up there in the balcony. They were piled high to the rafters for AAPW main event.
That's right.
I thought he was going to keep climbing there for a second. He was on a roll. I wasn't going to stop him.
You know, Gorilla Monsoon used to say they're literally hanging from the rafters. And, Chris, I think we can go ahead and say that. They are all over the Black Diamond Harley-Davidson Arena here today.
Well, for those that are watching us on DVD, this is the first AAPW DVD release, and I know that one of the reasons why you bought this DVD is to see a man like this in action. M-Dog 20 is just one of the many surprises we're going to have here for you at AAPW.
And we don't want to undersell Poker Face. His undefeated streak continues. He has run through everybody on All-American Pro Wrestling Collision.
And that's why we brought in M-Dog 20, Kevin. We wanted to find some of the best talent out there to see, can Poker Face be up to the challenge? Is he tough enough? Well, the only way we're going to find that out is somebody who is, and one person we know who's certainly tough enough is M-Dog 20.
That's right, Chris. And like you guys said, having Poker Face on a hot roll like he's been, you know, I got to believe he may have bit off more than he can chew here. You guys remember back in Tough Enough, Matt Cross told Stone Cold Steve Austin he had many tricks up his sleeve that he had yet to show the world. So let's see if he's going to show the AAPW crowd here tonight.
I think he's up for the challenge here. The referee calls for the bell.
I guess he did anyway.
Fans starting a Matt Cross chant. It's good to see that our fans here have the respect and admiration for him. Poker Face asking them to stop cheering, and that's not going to work, I don't think.
Not with this crowd here tonight.
Well, Kevin, you touched on it. Poker Face is undefeated since AAPW Collision began on WSIL TV3. If you don't get it, you can't get TV3, be sure to go onto our Vimeo page or just go to AAPWrestling.com and catch all the past episodes of Collision. You can see Poker Face continue to go undefeated, but can that undefeated streak stand the test of M-Dog 20?
Got M-Dog 20 going all in with this one, and he's got him twisted up right now by the wrist and elbow here, and Poker Face sending him back into the corner.
Right into a headlock.
But look at that.
Just power, he's like slipped right out.
Cross just slipped out, put his foot behind Poker Face's knee and brought it down, and then got right out of the hold and put him into a hammerlock now.
Not only is he tough enough, but he's smart in that ring as well, gentlemen.
Absolutely. And he's working into another, looks like a full Nelson going for it here.
And he's got him locked.
Got it locked in
Turns him
tight.
around.
But Poker Face, no, but another reversal by Matt Cross.
And Poker Face, I don't know if you saw the look on his face, Chris, but he looks befuddled and now he looks frustrated.
Well, Poker Face hasn't faced competition like this in AAPW. And that's why we brought him here. And Matt Cross certainly isn't going to take that.
That's right. Heat it up, gentlemen.
Matt Cross calling for the crowd to cheer, and they did just that. If we're going to get another lockup here. Side headlock. Poker Face is going to try to get out of this. A couple of jabs there to the rib cage and sends him into the ropes.
But another great job at takedown by Matt Cross. He's going to hit the ropes. Watch out. Beautiful handspring. Hits the ropes again, and watch out though. Poker Face. Whoa, right in midair. M-Dog 20's on a roll.
And he's still going.
Several, and a nice drop kick there as well. And Poker Face is frustrated. He doesn't know what to do here.
Matt Cross is on a hot streak, and Poker Face is, well, gentlemen, just hot at the moment.
I'll tell you what, guys, though, you're never safe from Matt Cross. You think you're outside the ring, you think you're safe, you watch out because Matt Cross, though, he can stop in midair just like that.
Wow, put the brakes on. That's the sign of a veteran here, if you will. I know he's still a young competitor, but knowing his way around those ropes.
And he came back again with another reversal. M-Dog 20 is rolling on all cylinders.
And Poker Face got to meet the concrete floor here.
Well, M-Dog chatting with the fans, so it could be his downfall. Poker Face a shot to the ribs.
They say nice guys finish last. That might have, like you said, been his downfall here as we're outside. Referee making the count, but we're back into the ring.
Right, now Poker Face is going to take it to Matt Cross. You can see he's been heated the past few minutes. Matt Cross has been able to outsmart him at every turn. And now Poker Face doing what he does best, getting down, getting dirty with it.
Tide has absolutely turned as there's a reversal, though, into the turnbuckles.
You heard that from here.
And he's sizing him up is Matt Cross.
Watch out for M-Dog 20, though. He's going to be on a roll.
Handspring.
Boom.
Nice.
Elbow. He's coming back. Ooh, wait a minute, though. He's kicking him in the ribs. He's holding the rope and kicking him in the ribs.
And cheering for himself while he's doing it. That is an incredible move.
I've never seen anything like that before, gentlemen.
That's what main event is all about, guys.
Snapmare into a pin.
Quick kick out, though. Guys, this is what main event is all about, Kevin. I'm sorry, but this is action you have never seen before in AAPW, and it's coming to you here on main event.
It is exciting indeed, and Matt Cross now sends Poker Face back in. And Poker Face goes down that time.
I think he must have done something to slow her back there, Kevin. But M-Dog, though, is really getting things revved up here. The fans behind him.
It was those kicks. I'm telling you, Stone Cold needs to get a copy of this DVD.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things you didn't see in tough
Well, that's not why I don't think that M-Dog saw was a poke right to the eyes.
And there's a clothesline now. And this Tide has turned once again, but kind of a cheap shot by Poker Face, and now he's just beating Matt Cross down.
Right into the head. The referee's got to try to pull him off here. Come on now.
Referee's not, okay, now we're into a pinning predicament.
Not even a one, barely a one count. M-Dog, though, he's on the ropes. Poker Face, those shots right, and the tie, like you said, Kevin, has turned.
Absolutely, and he's rubbing those eyes now across the top rope. It's hard to be able to get around the ring when you can't see.
Oh, they're right there in the corner, shoulders, left shoulders by Poker Face to Matt Cross, and a shot right to the hammies.
Going to try to keep him grounded, too. That assault that he gave him a little bit ago with the handsprings and jumping around the ropes. Hard to do that when you can't get around.
Guys, I got to tell you, this is a different Poker Face from what we're used to seeing here. I mean, he's throwing in a lot of mixed martial arts, Muay Thai knees and kicks and different strikes.
Yeah, and we got to keep in mind, too, Poker Face made this open challenge. He didn't know who was going to be accepting it, so he, had to plan for just about anything.
And maybe that's his point. He maybe wants to show the entire locker room it doesn't matter who he faces. He has such a versatile arsenal. He can take on anybody.
And he's getting more aggressive as this match goes on. I think early he felt threatened, and now he's doing whatever he can to take the Tide back.
Shot right to the back by Poker Face.
Just pounding him now. Now he's got a hammerlock set onto M-Dog 20 here. Submission hold.
And again, he's got a Kimura set in there. One of those mixed martial arts moves that I talked about with you guys earlier. He's really changed his game up a lot.
And that dog, M-Dog, he doesn't even know how close he is. And there it is right there. I mean, his face was buried in the mat, guys. He was so blind with pain, he couldn't get close to the ropes. But he finally was able to get his wherewithal and grab that bottom rope.
See, right here, this is where Matt Cross needs to slide to the outside, get his wits back, catch his breath, and re-strategize, reorganize his game plan.
Sent into the ropes, and there's a reversal. And, nice atomic drop. And another submission hold by
Into
Matt
a knee
Cross
bar.
here.
Ooh. A shot to the rib there with the knee bar.
He's got it deep.
Now he's got his arm too, but hard for Poker to tap out. Oh,
Ooh.
a kick right to the side of the head, and I think he might have got him in the ear as well. And a drop kick.
Staggered M-Dog. I'm not even sure if he knows where he is right now. You can see he's blinded by pain.
Poker Face now stalking M-Dog 20 here. The tide has turned once again. This has been a seesaw battle.
Breaking the eyes right now.
He's got to break that, though. The referee applying the count almost to a 4.5.
Oh yeah, he's trying to slow Matt Cross down, and like you guys said, Poker Face was one who threw out this open challenge. All the risk, everything is on him. All Matt Cross has to do is beat him, and everything Poker Face has done has gone out the window.
Absolutely. He's got something to fight for here as he digs those fists almost, or hands right over the mouth and nose area. Hard for Matt Cross to breathe, but he's got his way back up. But no, doesn't let him go.
Ooh.
And Poker Face pounds him once again.
Hard shot to the back of the neck. And he lands on his feet, gentlemen.
Ooh.
Cat-like abilities here as he's climbing now to the top rope.
Watch this,
What's
guys.
this going to be?
I don't know, but he's got
Turn
unbelievable
around, Poker
balance.
Face.
Look at that.
Oh!
My goodness. And a high leg lariat.
This is unbelievable, guys. This is the only kind of action you're going to see in main event.
That's right, Matt Cross coming back. Looking for the fan support.
Matt
Doesn't
Cross.
stop now.
And Matt Cross, though, he's had an unbelievable moveset. The fans, though, some of them have never had a chance to see unbelievable action like this. And Matt Cross, though, is giving it to him. And Poker Face, though, is hanging tough with him. He's hanging with the tough enough.
That's right. He just removed that elbow pad. Not sure where it's going to go from here as Poker Face moves in with a clothesline attempt.
Ooh.
He takes one of his own.
M-Dog trying to get on a big comeback here in a forearm shiver right to the face. And he sweeps the legs. Watch out here.
Nice.
Standing moonsault. 1,
Hooks
2,
that leg.
oh, almost 3, guys.
I think that is the closest Poker Face has been to losing and having his undefeated streak come to an end.
And he's right back up. You can see Poker Face is feeling the heat right now as Matt Cross comes in full head of steam.
Watch out. Lifts him over. Right on his feet, though. Oh!
Another
enziguri
right
kick.
to the head. And Matt Cross.
Springboard
Oh! That's got to be it. That's
Almost
got to be
Bruce
it.
Lee-like.
1, 2, 3.
No.
No,
Poker
no.
Face showing us something. He is tough enough, Chris. He is showing us a lot here.
Wow. I don't believe that. He kicked out after he took all the air out of his chest, out of his back. And you look at it here, Matt, M-Dog 20, Matt Cross is on all cylinders.
Look at the look of disbelief on his face. I think he really believed it was over there. I'm surprised myself. I thought it was over myself. What about you, Kevin?
Most of our fans, I believe, thought the same thing as we're getting some chops now.
And watch out. Oh, jeez. It's lighting up Poker Face here as he's whipped into the other corner.
And
and-
whoa, a fireman's carry, but Poker Face fighting to get out of that.
That could have been all right there. Watch out, though. Poker Face set him up, DDT.
And he drove his head right into the mat. He did the M-Dog 20 here.
1, 2. Ooh.
M-Dog 20 nearly out with that one.
With a DDT.
Able to kick out at the last second there. That was awfully close as well. Poker Face back in charge here.
I think he's getting set up, guys, for that ghetto blaster. That's his finishing maneuver. That's what usually is taking out every single opponent in his way. You've got to watch out here.
Oh, he missed it.
Missed the ghetto blaster. M-Dog, though, tried one of his own. Ooh. Shot right to the face. Back elbow. M-Dog is rolling here. Watch out.
Oh, walked right into the ghetto blaster.
That's it. Can he
Yeah.
kick out? Can he kick out the 1, 2, 3?
Wow, I am impressed.
I don't believe it, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, Poker Face!
No doubt the biggest win of his career here in AAPW.
Absolutely. Poker Face, he threw out the challenge, said he would take on any and all comers, and once again proving that he can hang with the toughest of tough. Poker Face, ladies and gentlemen, your winner. Incredible kick.
I don't believe it, guys. I mean, let's take a quick look at it, Kevin,
Yeah.
right here on replay. Poker Face was able to miss the first ghetto blaster. M-Dog tried his own with a back leg spring, but then right back here, we see Poker Face, boom, hit it right out of nowhere. the 1, the 2, the 3. He remains undefeated in AAPW. It is Poker Face.
Yeah, the fans not happy about that at all, but it's the reality here, and Poker Face's streak continues.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is All-American Pro Wrestling main event. It is the show of shows. This is the night where the stars shine, and the stars will shine on Marion, Illinois, as this one is going to be a barn burner. It is Pac taking on El Generico, a match that Marion, Illinois has never seen and never will see again, but it happens tonight. These two combatants know each other very well. El Generico, let me ask you first, you know each other so well, how are you going to be able to beat a man who may possibly knows you move for move?
Sí, en primera, sorry, lo siento por mi inglés, sorry, my English so, sí. Pac is a very good opponent. I fighting with him all over world, over 9 countries, see? And I think he is probably best voladores del mundo, best high-fly wrestler in the world. Pero I know you very well, amigo. So tonight, es muy importante, I win. I know your style, you're very strong, pero tonight is the night of El Generico.
I think we got the gist of that, and Pac, I think you understood, but, you know, he knows you, you know him. How are you going to be able to beat a man who says he knows you move for move?
Well, you know, like Generico said, we have a long history together, but to be honest, last time we fought was almost 2 years ago. And as you can see, since then, Generico, I've come a long way. I've progressed. I've worked hard. I'm a completely different wrestler to what you remember. So, Generico, you might think you know me, but tonight you'll realize you don't know me at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the match of matches, the high-flying styles, El Generico versus Pac. For the first time in AAPW, and perhaps the last time, you're going to see it tonight on Main Event.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the 5-man free-for-all. The first participant to score a pinfall or submission will be the winner. Your referee for the contest is Scott Wolf. Introducing first, from Beverly Hills, California, weighing in at a lean, mean 218, Playboy Paul Rose.
He is the Playboy Paul Rose and sporting a new look today, gentlemen, for Main Event, the pink hair.
I gotta say, you guys, I saw that in the back, and I want to know who his stylist is, so I make sure I do not go there. What about you, Chris?
Well, you know, back when I was a teenager, I used to sport a pink hairstyle. It was something that was an experiment, and let's just say it didn't look good on me, and it's certainly, well, let's just say it's Poker Face. It's Playboy. Who is that guy?
That is Playboy Paul Rose.
I'm so excited, guys. Look at this crowd, though. Playboy Paul Rose certainly, well, sporting a new dude.
Not exactly sure how our crowd is taking Playboy either at this point.
The only way you can take him, pink, pasty, and hard on the eyes.
The fans know who this is just when they hear that engine rev.
And from Kentucky, weighing in at 295 pounds, Farmer Billy Hill.
Farmer in the house, and the fans are glad to see him here for sure.
Can I say it, guys? I want to say it. I want to say it. The Farmer is in the town.
I knew that was coming, Chris. I set him up, you knock him down, buddy.
Hey, that's why we're one of the best broadcast teams with the serial thriller, of course. Shane Rich.
Fans loving the Farmer for sure.
I just hope, Kevin, you're going to be around long enough to the second season of AAPW Collision. We'll talk about that during this match that's coming up.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 153 pounds, the Sin City sensation, Jay Spade.
Jay Spade joining the 5-pack challenge here, the 5-man free-for-all. And at this point, I think it's a safe bet that he's going to be the smallest guy in this competition, but with the biggest heart, no doubt.
And full of quickness. You know, you talk about the heart of a guy like Jay Spade. You gotta understand, even though Jay Spade may be the smallest guy in the fight, he is definitely not the least experienced. I think we're gonna see a lot of big things out of him from such a small package here today.
We've seen him take on some of the best of AAPW and hang with the toughest. And I tell you what, guys, this guy is on the verge of something big in AAPW. He just needs to find that first win, that big win.
From Torrey County, Texas, weighing in at 345 pounds, Bull Bratson.
You know, at a lean, mean 218, Playboy is a little smaller, but I don't think you're going to find him any bigger than Big Bull Bronson. This guy is mean. This guy is nasty. This is the guy you've got to watch out for. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I don't want to meet this guy in a dark alley. Heck, I don't want this guy in a lit alley. This man is monstrous.
He is a monster, Chris. That is the perfect way to describe him. And another man who is rising to the top quickly here in AAPW as well since his debut. We saw him recently take Jay Spade apart on an episode of Collision, and
I got out of the way this time. What are
the people throwing shirts at me?
This
smells.
Oh, man, that thing is, ooh.
He needs to wash that thing.
and he's already getting to the face of referee Scott Wolf, the Bull and the Wolf.
And from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 295 pounds, Justice!
Justice will be served here tonight at AAPW main event. We've seen Justice debut. He's had his first match on AAPW Collision. And guys, I'll tell you what, this is a guy, he's got all the tools. The question is, though, can he put it together in AAPW?
That's right, another big man. There are 4 big men in this matchup. Jay Spade is going to give it his all, though. I know Jay Spade. I've talked to him many times and talked to him earlier. He is ready for this matchup.
Jay Spade is smaller than the referee, guys. So that tells you something. He truly is the smallest man in that ring.
Absolutely, but as you guys can see, he's looking out. He's surveying the landscape. He's very aware that he's the smallest guy in the ring, and I can guarantee you, I can see it. The wheels, the gears are turning in Jay Spade's head, and oh,
here we
this
go.
is a free-for-all. We've talked about this, and Chris, the first, as far as I know, in AAPW history, a 5-man free-for-all, and they're going all over the place. 3 of them already outside of the ring as Playboy and Farmer Billy Hills getting it on in the ring.
Well, these guys have had a best-of-3 series. You can consider this the 3rd one.
Oh, hard clothesline.
And right now, the series is tied up at 1-1. The question is, can one of those 2 be the winner of the 5-man free-for-all?
That's right, a lot of action now. Everybody's outside the ring. Bull Bronson taking apart Justice.
Our cameras are trying to find everything you possibly can here. This truly is a free-for-all. As you see right here, though, Farmer Billy Hill's running around, and you see Jay Spade trying to find some action, and he needs a little bit of a rest. But, guys, this action is all over the place. We now see Bull Bronson and Justice going at it.
That's the good thing, I guess, about a 5-man free-for-all. Somebody can typically step out of the action here and catch their breath, and that's exactly what Jay Spade's doing. A smart move, if you ask me.
Well, we finally sent out another official to check on check on Justice. I mean, I think he hurt himself pretty bad there, guys. I mean, right now, though, his shoulder is really, really bothering him.
And Bull Bronson and Playboy teaming up now on the Farmer, but Jay Spade is going up high.
Where is he going?
Oh!
Down on everybody.
Unbelievable!
All three men taken out, and Jay Spade took himself out as well. Oh, my God. And Justice has been escorted out to the back. His shoulder, I'm not sure what he did to it there. Bull Bronson picking him apart, though.
And Farmer now is laid out. I mean, Jay Spade, though, let's give this kid some credit. Let's take a look at that slow layman, though. Jay Spade going to go for another move here. Watch out, though. Oh, and Hurricane Rana on the concrete, but Jay Spade hit his knee, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
But he's back up. Look at the fight in that kid. As we're back into the ring, though, guys, take a look.
The Bull stalking the Farmer right now and standing on him right now. Oh, that is
345 plus of humanity. I don't care how big you are, that's got to leave a mark.
absolutely. Farmer Billy Hill is no slouch himself, but somebody the size of Bull Bronson, now he's working him off the ropes.
Oh, my goodness, right over his trachea.
Now he's working on that forehead, and Jay Spade has been rolled into the ring. I'm not sure what happened out there with Playboy.
He was working on Jay Spade. He got a little reversal in, and he got some. Wait a minute, though. The Playboy Paul Rose, though, now on Farmer. He's trying to get a little retribution for that loss he received not too long ago. Watch out, though. Bull Bronson.
Oh,
my goodness.
Jay Spade nearly broken in half with that suplex.
Going for the first cover. Watch out.
Oh, wait a second now. Playboy breaking that up. They were kind of teaming up here, Bull Bronson and Playboy, but Playboy wants to win this too.
It's a 5-man free-for-all for a reason. You can have alliances. In this case right now, it's 4-man free-for-all. But you cannot have alliances when there is only one victor, one pinfall.
And Farmer coming on fire here too, but gets stopped real quick.
Watch out there on the concrete, though. Watch out.
No.
Not again.
We saw this on Collision before, Chris.
No. Watch out, though. Oh! Shoulder, though, in the ring.
There is action all over.
This is like a demolition derby right now, guys. And with 3 big men and Jay Spade, I don't know how Jay is hanging in, but he is.
As he starts to lead Bull Bronson back to the ring, and I could have told you that wasn't going to work there, buddy.
Oh, Jay's got a heart of a lion. Sometimes he has to pick and choose the right moves. Miss splash in the ring, and Jay Spade on the apron here, right out in front of us.
The action has spilled
Bull
right
Bronson
in front of us,
stalking
literally.
Well, look at what. Oh! Right in his face. Come on
Right
now.
hand right into the face.
Come on now, Bull. That's enough.
And Bull, I think, has stolen your water, Shane. You ought to go get it from him.
In due time. In due time.
Oh!
Let me heal up first. That's a big man.
We're back in the ring here, though. Jay Spade tossed the ring. Farmer Billy Hills hit a nice little move on Playboy Paul Rose, and Bull Bronson right now, guys,
They're
standing.
both rolling out, and Bull Bronson is standing tall.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's a tough, nasty man, is Bull Bronson, all 400-plus pounds of him, and he's looking to put Jay Spade away here, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Great action here, no doubt about it. All kinds of things we've never seen before on AAPW, and a big leg drop. And I think Bull Bronson is just toying with Jay Spade now.
Well, we've seen these two in action before. We've seen Farmer and Playboy in action. I mean, this is some of the biggest action that you will see in AAPW. Playboy Paul Rose and Bull Bronson both now going for something here. Into the corner. Watch out, though.
Jay Spade sent in hard. And Bull Bronson spun around and got that clothesline. Wow.
Jay Spade looks like he's out, guys. You can see him on the side of the apron there, and he's in la-la land
Playboy
right now.
asking him to send him in.
Ooh.
Look at this.
Oh! Double team.
Farmer Billy Hills just crushed. Oh.
Wait a minute, though.
Justice is back.
Justice is back, guys. He's back in this thing.
It's back to a 5-man
serving up
here.
punishment here.
Oh, watch
Playboy
out.
off the ropes.
Oh!
Big boot.
Huge boot. Wait a
Bull
minute.
Bronson doesn't even see him coming.
Oh! Monster splash in the corner.
But the Farmer crushed once again, too. And what's this, Justice?
Pump handle slam.
That could be all right there, guys. But he's not going for the pinfall. He's got to go for the pin.
Bull Bronson throws him out once
Right
again, and
outside.
a big splash. Hooks the leg.
1, 2,
3.
3.
Bull Bronson wins the 5-man
Your
challenge
winner
here.
by pinfall, Bull Bronson.
Bull Bronson with the huge victory, guys. And I mean that literally, a huge victory here in AAPW.
4 of the biggest men in the company just did battle here, and Jay Spade is being helped out as well, but I think all of them are going to need a little assistance except for Bull Bronson, who is definitely standing tall here.
Bull Bronson is just a beast.
You look good, really good. You feel good. You're downright
Oh,
sexy.
yeah.
That's because you take Bikeator. With just 2 capsules a day, you can have your butt on a bike. Bikeator. Stop in and consult our extremely attractive sales team to obtain your prescription for as little as $4 per day. The most common side effects are super strength and increased sexual appeal to the opposite sex. And while random but notable, other side effects include but are not limited to X-ray vision. And while taking Bikeator, please operate heavy machinery. And let the wind blow through your hair, which, by the way, has gotten thicker and grown more since taking Bikeator. High fives all around. Black Diamond Harley-Davidson on the Williamson County Parkway, Marion, or online at blackdiamondhd.com. Come join the party.
All-American Pro Wrestling would like to thank Soundcore Music and Video in Carbondale for providing the stage equipment and lights for AAPW Collision. Soundcore sells new and used instruments and equipment, plus they sell all the accessories you might need. Soundcore is also an authorized Apple reseller and Southern Illinois' premier video production house. Visit Soundcore Music just across the street from the Carbondale Chamber of Commerce on Illinois Avenue or online at soundcoremusic.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match and is scheduled for 1 fall. Your referee for this contest is Mr. Scott Wolf. Coming first to the ring, he weighs 340 pounds. Big Bull Bronson.
He is back again, guys.
Bull Bronson making his way out for this tag team match now. I'm a little confused.
He's a big man with a big appetite for destruction. That's exactly what it is. As he gets in the face of some of our fans here. And hey, keep your hands off our fans.
Hold on a second. Now, we can't have that.
He just decimated 4 other AAPW superstars here.
About to decimate a fan. Thankfully, security stepped in. Well, I don't know why he's out here, guys. I mean, Bull Bronson maybe just wants to satisfy that hunger, that drive for competition. I don't know.
I would call it more of an appetite for destruction.
Well said, Shane. Well said. I mean, we expected a tag team match here as the Convoy was going to take on the money-making Jam Boys, but I don't.
Well, according to Bull Bronson, we're on his time now.
Well, Bob Fester was going to introduce, I think about to introduce the Convoy, but thankfully he's got the other card.
He's hungry.
Coming to the ring next, he also weighs 340 pounds. Hailing from the open road, Roscoe Dwayne Harris.
Well, this is one half of the team we expected to see.
Not sure where Jimmy Wayne Fargo is, the other half of the convoy.
That's Fago.
Fago, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Everybody gets one.
Well, he's far gone from here tonight, gentlemen.
Wordplay. And
Fans here in Marion, Illinois, not too receptive to one half of the convoy, but Bull Bronson seems to be welcoming them with open arms.
Well, they both smell alike, so I'm sure it doesn't bother him too much. I can smell it from here. His shirt was horrible.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, it is the main attraction, Casey Jackson and the Mississippi Madman. They are the money-making Jam Boys.
A big individual. We've talked about huge monsters, beasts. They get none bigger than the Mississippi Madman and his tag team partner, Casey Jackson.
Yeah, you know, it's not often that you can say Bull Bronson isn't the biggest man in the ring, and that's about to happen here on Main Event.
Guys, I can't believe this night so far. We have seen 3 incredible contests, and we're just getting started. We still haven't hit some of the biggest, most high-flying that we've talked about. El Generico versus Pac is coming up. We're going to see 3G, Eric Wayne, and Boom Boom Colt Cabana and Kevin. This match, I don't know how else to say this except as of right now, you are scheduled to face Mike Masters.
Indeed, Chris, and you know what? I don't want to do this. I do not want to do this. I'm a man of my word, though. I put my money where my mouth is, and Jay Spade unfortunately came out on the losing end of the deal with Mike Masters, and so now I've got to live up to that. But I've been working. I've been working with Heath Hatton. I've been working with Edmund Livewire McGuire, our champion, and I don't know what else to say, Chris. This will be a first for sure.
You know, we don't want to make light of what's happening in the ring, but I mean, we've got to touch on the seriousness of this, Kevin. I mean, you are getting in the ring with a man, a veteran of 12 plus years in the ring, and you have never had a single match. Shane, I'm sure you can talk about the fact getting in there and training is much different than getting in the ring.
Absolutely. Again, it comes down to knowledge and then just having the feeling and knowing what it's like to have that experience. I mean, knowledge is one thing, but experience wins twice a week and 3 times on Sunday. Kevin, buddy, I don't know what you were thinking going into this, but I definitely wish you the best. It's going to be hard for me to sit here and just to watch, and I hope you trained well and you've been taking notes, brother.
I have been taking notes, and I've worked with some of the best here in AAPW. I appreciate their help, and the fan support has been incredible as well. And, you know, we're going to see what happens.
Speaking of seeing what happens, guys, look at the 2 that are starting this match. The 2 biggest men in AAPW with Bull Bronson and the Mississippi Madman.
Chris, I'm going to love this. I kind of hope that the Mississippi Madman takes it out on Bull Bronson for coming over and taking my water.
Yeah, you might want to hide that this
Teach him a lesson. I know. I'm going to keep it down here by my feet this time.
I think we're the same, guys.
Keep him in the ring.
And the fans love the Madman, guys. I mean, he is a big monster. He truly is crazy.
He is indeed. He's got that look in his eyes already to the early start of this matchup here. And Bull Bronson not stepping back, though, getting right up in there.
Huge lock up there.
Wow.
And they break it.
Stalemate.
And he's doing that chant. He's doing that crazy cry, if you will.
That's right. When we talk about Bull Bronson having that appetite for destruction, I think the Mississippi Madman just has an appetite to tear apart Bull Bronson and show him that he is the biggest bull in the match here.
There's certainly no loss of appetite in that ring right now, guys.
And you've got to assume, guys, that both these teams are keeping an eye on our newly crowned tag team champions, Christian Rose and Matt Cage.
Wait a minute, though. Bull Bronson just tagged right out.
Looks like he's had enough already.
He says he needs a break.
Well,
he did, to his credit, wrestled earlier here.
Yeah, he wrestled just moments ago, guys. I mean, he probably needs a little bit of a break here as we're getting set up here for our contest. Roscoe Dwayne Harris in the ring, one half of the convoy.
Oh, Chris, that's Roscoe D. Wayne.
Yes. I'm sorry, D. Wayne.
Don't let him hear you say it wrong.
I wouldn't want him to smell it.
Not going to take that lightly at all. Choking him out now.
You know, I got to wonder, how many truck stop restrooms has he washed in? I would probably say none. Oh, well, speaking of washing.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
oh no. Oh! Right to the gut.
Oh, I hope it's not a Snickers bar.
And on Roscoe D. Wayne Harris, that is one huge gut.
Tagging in now, Casey Jackson.
It's all barrel muscle. It's all
barrel.
That's his extra hitch. And watch out, though, KC.
He'll be high flying here for certain.
Oh!
Nice kick right to the chest.
I thought he was going for a clothesline, guys. That was a nice little fake out by the Madman.
I wouldn't be surprised if Roscoe D. Wayne Harris is done after that.
Oh!
Exclamation leg drop.
One.
Not enough. He probably should have hooked the leg there. Dwayne Harris, a big man, hard to keep down.
And you know, guys, we haven't touched on this, though. The Making Money Jam Boys are former two-time tag team champions.
Yes, they are. The money-making Jam Boys in the house doing what they do best tonight.
Well, those gold belts will help them make even more money, and I'm sure that's part of their motivation for signing on for this matchup.
You know, we talked about the tag team titles, guys. The tag team champions newly crowned from AAPW Collision. They are not here because of a loophole that I could not break. They are not allowed. They're taking that contract all the way to the end where they don't have to defend those tag team titles within 30 days after a defense or winning them. So that is why you do not see the new champions, Christian Rose and Matt Cage here. But I guarantee you that the winner of this contest could certainly put themselves in the running for a future tag team title opportunity.
And I certainly would imagine they'll be watching the DVD of this and learning a thing or two about potential opponents down the road, perhaps.
Well, if they're smart, they would have somebody scouting here tonight.
Tags in Casey Jackson. And that man is going up top once again. What's he going to come off with?
Oh.
Double axe handle right to the shoulder.
And they've been dominant, guys. I mean, let's be honest here. The Money-Making Jam Boys, they are a former tag team champions, but they're a true tag team. Cole Bronson and Roscoe D. Wayne Harris
Drop
as
kick
he
right to the jaw.
And he gets drop kicked, absolutely. They're not a normal tag team. 1, 2, Cole Bronson, though. He doesn't want to lose, guys. I mean, he may not be the one getting the pinfall, but he does not want to lose here at main event.
Yeah, when he came out and said he was hungry, I have a feeling it wasn't for a cheeseburger. He's hungry for a win. He's hungry to climb the ladder here at AAPW.
Yeah, and he's a large man to do it. If anybody's going to do it, I would definitely say somebody like him has the chance. But again, you guys like to talk about the money-making Jam Boys. They are tried, true, and tested tag team. Ooh. And I feel they're going to bounce back from this. I know it looks a little hairy right now. Ugh, and even hairier with that big armpit in his face.
Yeah. Doesn't hook a leg, though. Kind of a cocky cover there by Roscoe D. Wayne Harris. There he grabbed the leg this time.
The
getting the KC chant going here.
Listen to the fans, guys. And this is something this is unbelievable. I can't get over just the mass of humanity we have here ringside watching main event.
A lot of fans here to cheer on the money-making Jam Boys as Casey Jackson now pounds on Roscoe D. Wayne Harris.
Oh, pushes him right off the spot. Stiff kicks as Cole Bronson gets tagged in here. This just gets about disaster for KC.
Absolutely, this is going to get ugly, and I do literally mean ugly in a hurry.
Oh! Double team clothesline there.
That was up high. I think that kind of caught him in the jawline area.
Casey Jackson right there, though. Cole Bronson's taunting the Madman right now. And the one thing you don't do is taunt a Madman.
Absolutely not, Chris. And Madman's got that look in his eye. He's got it going on. You know, not only are these guys tag team partners, they're good friends. They're buddies. So he's watching his buddy getting hurt there in the ring. He's not going to take that lightly.
The hang time that Cole Bronson gets on those suplexes is amazing.
We saw him do that to Jay Spade earlier. Almost broke him in half. Same thing with KC is a boot right across the throat now.
Boom. That's unbelievable, guys. The large, you don't actually get a chance to see how big some of these guys are unless you come to an AAPW event. And I encourage you, come out to future AAPW events, and for all future events, log on to aapwrestling.com.
That's right, AAP Wrestling. Or AAPW Wrestling is the place to be.
It's actually AAP Wrestling, Kevin.
AP Wrestling. AA. All-American Pro Wrestling.
That's
yes.
right.
All-American Pro Wrestling. I'm so excited about the turnout here and all of our fans supporting us here. It's an amazing night. It is really an amazing night.
I get goosebumps, guys. I mean, I'm still getting goosebumps just seeing this crowd. This is what independent wrestling is all about. As KC takes another stiff shot.
Guys, it looks like there's not much left in the tank of Casey Jackson. I mean, he's a hard-fighting guy, but, oh, that ring awareness.
Due to get his foot to the rope, and
1,
it's
2.
knocked off.
And he's not giving up.
No, he's not.
No, not at all.
And the big man, Bull Bronson, or the bigger man, I should say, coming back into the ring.
Oh, gosh. Casey Jackson's got to get out of there, you guys. He's got to make a tag to the Madman. As you can see, Madman just going crazy on the outside. I can't wait to see what he's going to do if he gets a chance to get back in that ring.
Whipped into the far corner and gets the boots up. He's climbing to the top rope.
Oh!
Body
Nice.
splash.
He caught him.
Can he hook
1,
him?
2.
Needs to get over and make a tag right now. There you go. There you go. Scoot. He tried to grab the foot, but did he make it?
Nah, he didn't
No.
get him.
He
didn't get
missed
him.
it.
Bull Bronson grabbed that ankle and tripped him. He was probably an inch or two away from making that tag, though. So close, yet so far away.
Kick right to the back of that hamstring, trying to slow down Casey Jackson here. Hard punch right to the forehead.
And scoops him up like nothing and
Oh.
just drives him right to that mat. And Bull is saying it is over.
Oh my gosh. Casey, brother, you need to move out of the way. You don't want no piece of this. If he's still conscious.
Get out of the way, Casey. Come on, get out of the way.
Whoa, he slipped there.
Oh, and that's
He's
what
out.
Jackson Casey needed.
Now if he can make it to the Mississippi Madman and make that tag, he's,
Nice kick
twisting
there.
kick in midair. Come on, KC, get to Madman. Dig
He's
down
there.
deep and
He is
fight.
there. All he's got to do is reach up and tag him. Having a hard time doing that, though.
I think that last kick there might have took what little bit of energy Casey Jackson had left, and Roscoe Dwayne Harris cuts him off at the pass.
Sends him in to the ropes, but send him
got the
right
tag.
into the Mississippi
Now
Madman.
look at Roscoe. I don't think he meant to do that at all,
Not
and
a
he's
smart move at all by Roscoe.
and they're having no effect on the Mississippi Madman, as you can see.
Oh!
But that did.
Woohoo!
Double chop to the throat, followed by a
Big
headbutt.
Watch out here. What does the Madman got planned? Bull Bronson, he's just standing there. He doesn't want any of that.
Bull Bronson stepping back out, and Madman sizing him up.
Oh, good night. The Madman gets
Got
ready.
him in his sights.
Boom!
Oh, big splash, huge splash, folks.
Now he did knock the wind.
It's the 5th floor slam, guys. He's calling for it.
Can he get a man the size of Roscoe Dwayne Harris up, though, is the key here. He's stalking him.
Exactly. You and I both had the right idea there, Kevin.
He's got that fierce look in his eyes. I think he's going to give it his every effort. Oh!
He's got him. He's got him, though. Can he get him up, though?
And Bull's back in.
Man, Bull
Shoves
is-
the referee.
Wait a minute, though. He's just destroyed. Wait a minute. Watch out here. Oh, watch out. Oh! Hit his
Madman
partner.
gets out of the way.
Wait a minute, though. He's trying for the 5th floor slam again. Bronson on the outside. KC, though. Kick to the gut.
And a stunner.
Wait a minute. Here he goes.
Oh! 5th floor slam.
Took him all
One,
the way down.
2. And that's all she wrote, guys.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the main attraction, Casey Jackson, the Mississippi Madman, the money-making Jam Boy.
A big win, and I would imagine now the getting the attention of our tag team champions.
Absolutely. Like you said earlier, huge mistake by Rose and Cage not being here tonight, because there is definitely some large competition in the tag team title picture, and it don't get no larger than the Mississippi Madman and the main attraction, Casey Jackson.
Yeah, and I think when it comes right down to it, you know, the Convoy not working as a team here, obviously. Roscoe Dwayne Harris asking Bull Bronson to fill in, and now they're arguing as they head back to the backstage area.
Well, guys, this could be a future contender for the AAPW Tag Team titles. We'll have to get with the championship committee, but I'll tell you what an impressive showing. These could be your #1 contenders.
Lots of folks taking note of this matchup for sure.
And the fans love them.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the big one. This is AAPW main event. I am Chris Hagstrom, being joined with Mr. Boom Boom himself, Colt Cabana. Colt, you're in Marion, Illinois. How does it feel?
Chris, thanks for having me here. on your interview time. I appreciate it. I feel great. I feel wonderful. And that's the vibe and the aura that Colt Cabana brings, not only to professional wrestling, but to life. And now I'm bringing it to Marion, Illinois. You see, I'm a world traveler. I've been around the world. Japan, Australia, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Schaumburg, Illinois, you name it, I've been there. And now I'm coming down here to Marion. See, I am an Illinois boy. I am from Chicago, Illinois. Not hard to take the trek down south. I got a lot of friends who went to Southern Illinois. I've been to Southern Illinois. We partied it up there down in Carbondale. So this is the next door neighbor here in Marion, here ready to have a good time. And I'm glad I could do it with AAPW.
Now, you say you want to have a good time, but you're going against the third-generation superstar, that in 3G, Eric Wayne.
Yeah, and that's kind of the deal here, is I come from town to town, I go all over the world, and I just want to have a good time. I just want to love what we're doing, the art and the sport of professional wrestling. I think it's a beautiful thing, and I love to do it in the professional wrestling ring, and I love to do it with a good time and a smile. And there's a guy, Eric Wayne, who just kind of wants to ruin that. And he thinks he's having the greatest time. I've scouted him. I know all about it. I know what his plan is. He thinks he's having the greatest time in the world. But for everybody, myself included, the fans out at home, the people watching, it's brutal. And it's wrecking our enjoyment of professional wrestling. Third generation. You are so proud that you are a third-generation professional wrestler. Like, that should take you somewhere. Like, people owe you something. Like, we need to take out our pocketbook and hand over the cash. Well, you know what? I'm a first-generation wrestler, Chris, and I'm proud of that. My father was a salesman. His father was a salesman. I come from a long lines of hard-working people from Chicago, Illinois, and I made something out of my career by myself. And the people who have gotten behind me and have supported me, I have gathered the support of the people. Eric Wayne, you have not done that. You have expected it to come to you. So tonight at the main event, I'm going to get in there, and I'm going to slap that respect into you, which is not there. It will go out of you, and you will leave the loser. I will remain the winner, and the people of Marion, Illinois, eventually are the winners in all of it.
A passionate Boom Boom Colt Cabana. He is a man who's an art of wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, this is main event. This is the big one. This is the show of shows coming up. It's Boom Boom Colt Cabana and 3G, Eric Wayne.
Got a little too hyped there. I'm sorry. I'm going to cool down.
All right. Take your time. You're all right. You're fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is our international special attraction. Your referee for this contest is Miles Murphy. Introducing first, from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 171 pounds, he is the man that gravity forgot. Pop!
This, I can't put into words how excited I am to watch this match and to call this match. And we're going to be in awe, I think. The fans here, we've not seen anything like this in All-American Pro Wrestling, Chris.
And you know, that's what we're all about. AAPW has a new direction. And this is the kind of direction you're going to see. You're going to see the fast. The fans have asked for it. They have demanded. They want to see some of the high flyers, the speed, the agility, and what two better men to bring than Pac and his opponents.
And his opponents.
Listen to this. Just listen to this.
They know the man. They know the man. They know the chant. And folks are here from Indianapolis, Chicago, St. Louis, all over the Midwest to see this match because, as far as I know, this is the only opportunity to see these two in a singles matchup face each other, Chris.
This is what the fans wanted. They wanted something they would never have ever seen in the United States in a very long time. This is the only place that you can see El Generico versus Pac in the U.S., and it's going to be a singles contest. This is the only way to do this match, and the only place to see it is right here at AAPW.
That's right, Chris. You talk about this being an international spectacle. You got Pac, on the other hand, who has been all over Europe, Japan, the United States, and El Generico, I mean, you couldn't find a better opponent. He's been all the same places, so let's just see how their styles match up and what type of collision we can get here at main event.
I don't know how we're going to call this one, guys. We try to do our research. We know what's coming up, but you know what? We're just going to fly by the seat of our pants with this one.
And they will be flying indeed. If you've never seen these two wrestle, you are in for a treat.
And the thing is, though, with these two, everybody has respect for these two. You're not going to have one guy and one other, and we're trying to see a show of respect by Pac and Generico right there. The fans appreciate that, guys. The fans appreciate both, and they respect both of these men. I have no idea who's going to win, but I tell you what, the only one of the winners for sure are the fans.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for fans to pick someone to cheer for. They will likely cheer for both of them as the action gets started.
I feel like a fan sitting here watching it myself, you know, trying to pick which one to cheer for. I've seen both these guys, Ring of Honor, Dragon Gate, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Exciting to have someone like Pac here. Again, huge international superstar. Seen a lot of his stuff on the internet. I'm just interested in seeing what he pulls out here tonight at the main event.
Fast and furious already. Lots of headlocks.
And stalemate. And look at that respect. The fans here appreciating everything these men have done in the ring in the last 60 seconds.
It's something you don't see a whole lot, guys. I mean, these guys know each other so well. They've wrestled all over the world. They've wrestled in Japan, in Germany, in England, Puerto Rico, Canada, Mexico, but very, very rarely are they in the United States. And the only place you're going to get a singles match between these two, and that's the way it should be, is here at AAPW.
Very good treat for our fans here. As they slow it down for just a second here before they lock up one more time. Fans getting into this, chanting, or cheering rather, clapping.
Well, and you know, we're seeing a lot more technical guys. I mean, they're doing a lot more mat-based right now. And maybe they both have the same mentality. Maybe they're both so used to that high-flying style. Maybe they're going to change this up, change the dynamic. I mean, Serial Thriller, you've been in a ring, you've faced many opponents. How hard is it to change your dynamic?
Well, as you've seen these guys shake hands a couple times there, it's a matter of respect. It's a matter of respect for the wrestling game, and, oh, quick flip there.
Wow. Watch out. Oh,
my goodness, arm drag.
And Generico comes out on top of this one.
And giving him a chance to catch his breath. I'm sorry, back to what you said, Chris. As far as changing your dynamic, it's hugely important.
Listen to this. Just listen.
Another hand extended there. Will Pac take it? He does.
Back up to their feet. Like you guys said, these guys have known each other for quite a while. They've been all over the world. They know each other's reputation, and that's what we like to see here. We want to bring the best of the far west and the east together and see what they can do right here in the Midwest at All-American Pro Wrestling.
Tie-up. Nice tie-up and turning it into a hammerlock here. Pac trying to find a way out, and he does, and reverses it into his own hammerlock. And another one.
Watch out here. Oh! Reversal.
Snapmare like we've never seen before.
Whoa, watch. Oh!
Incredible.
Unbelievable. That's the best way to describe this, Serial Thriller.
I'm at loss for words. All I can do is clap. That was incredible. If you are not here to witness this live, I feel sorry for you. You missed a ticket tonight, but it's a good thing All American Pro Wrestling can bring it to you right in your home on DVD.
That was indeed awesome. And now Pac extending the hand, and Generico a little hesitant, a little reluctant, but does it and shoves it away like Pac did a few minutes ago here.
Well, see, no matter how good of a friend you may be, you don't ever want to be outshined or outdone, so it's kind of hard to take that bitter pill and swallow it, but I think we're about to see some competition really kick in between these two now.
They're going to kick it up a notch. Side headlock here by Pac. He's got to worked in tight. El Generico back up to his feet, though, sends Pac into the ropes.
Ooh, tough shoulder tackle. As Pac may have talking a little trash there to El Generico.
Calling for him to get up. He does.
Oh.
And a nice series of arm drags.
Wow. Chain wrestling at its finest.
That's right, with that Mexican Lucha Libre style arm drag. Again, something that you only get here at All-American Pro Wrestling.
And Pac seems a little bit frustrated right now, maybe a little bit off of his game, as he's almost staring a hole through El Generico.
But guys, I had a chance to talk to Pac in the back before the night got underway, and I'm telling you, he's definitely brought his A game here to All-American Pro Wrestling. As soon as he catches his breath here, you see kind of trying to re-strategize here and figure out how he's going to take out the generic luchador, El Generico.
We get another collar and elbow tie-up into a side headlock once again.
He's got it cinched in tight, guys.
Sent into the ropes.
Oh, shoulder tackle, and he returns the favor.
No chance he sends. You hear that?
That's right.
Out. Over.
Oh.
Over.
My goodness.
Over.
Oh my God.
Sometimes it's just best to let the action speak for itself, folks. You don't need to hear us saying what you're
Absolutely.
seeing. This is incredible.
And in case you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the man known as Pac.
And there's a reason that they call him as the man that gravity forgot. It's an unbelievable sight to see these two in the ring, I'll tell you that. Watch out here. What's got planned?
To the floor.
Oh! Hard kick to the chin.
Watch
And a
out.
springboard
Oh!
moonsault. My goodness,
And
right to the
right
front
into the
row.
rail.
Oh my God.
That might have taken just as much out of Pac as it did El Generico.
Incredible. High risk there, and it looks like it might have paid off for him.
Let's take a quick look, though, guys, at the height. The unbelievable height he got here. Look at that. It's unbelievable height. And crashed right into the steel barricade.
And you can see Pac back up to his feet there.
Taking a drink here. Getting a breather.
Generico, though, he's on dream steer and on spaghetti legs.
That's right, he's kind of hanging by the moment here. As Pac helps him back into the ring. 'Cause that's the only way you're going to get the win. And that's what he's going for. One, two.
Only a 2 count.
I believe that was the first pin attempt of this contest, and Pac hooked that leg. Generico was given a lot of time, though, to kind of recuperate after that big move.
Ooh, shot right to the chest, guys. And sometimes the best move is the most simplest move, and those quick strikes by Pac.
Generico's trying to shake him off there, trying to show that they have no effect, but you can see it slowed him down.
Oh!
Into a twisting backbreaker, and that'll definitely slow Pac down there.
Small the back, placed precisely by Generico.
Incredible. I'm telling you guys, I can't wait to get this on DVD, rewind it, and watch it in slow motion just so I can absorb all the action that's going on here as he goes for a cover.
2 count, and he took a little too much time there, but I mean, just, you guys got to take this in, though, guys. You can't help but take it in.
Yeah, El Generico back up to his feet now, Pac in the corner. But could he be playing possum here?
Set.
Generico sizes him up with a boot to the chest.
I can't tell if the fans are getting behind Pac or if they're getting behind Generico.
That's difficult to tell in this contest, guys.
Take your pick. I want to see this action keep going, so get up, Pac. Let's go.
And, you know, Generico's given that opportunity, that mutual respect. He's trying to give him a chance to get on his feet. Shot right to the ribs, though.
Pac firing back here. Ooh, the second one. Where's he going to go?
Ooh.
Stiff right to the chin.
Like I said, sometimes those strikes are just some of the most simplest, most effective moves.
Oh, kicks him up. He's not done, though, gentlemen. Coming back off the ropes. Oh, and a running enziguri by Pac. And as you can see, Generico is on Dream Street here.
Yeah, and I think he just crashed.
He may be wanting to run back south of the border after a kick like that.
Wow.
From Tijuana, gentlemen. He's trying to get back into this thing, and Pac, as the fans showing their respect, and
Going for the
1,
pin.
2.
Not quite enough there to get the 3 count by any means. El Generico got a lot of fight left in him.
Oh, but now
Body scissors.
yeah.
That'll take the air out of an opponent real quick.
You know, with those fast moves, Shane, you can talk about this. When you hit some high, fast striking offense, taking the air out of an opponent, this is a fantastic move to apply.
Absolutely. I mean, you've seen the high, fast pace between these two, but Pac,
Oh, wait a minute. Look at that combination, but just got a shoulder up.
this man is just incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm astounded at just the mastery and the mystery that is Pac. Like you said, going back to that body scissors, whenever you have a high-pace, high-flying match like this, it's very important to try to keep your opponent grounded and try to take the wind out of him. As you can see, Pac, again, going back to work on El Generico, Chris.
And Pac is just laying into him. And, oh! Right to the turnbuckle with authority.
Sent in hard, and Pac now with a cover.
Ooh, a little closer to count. There were 2.5.
Yeah, El Generico really favoring that back right now. He is hurting.
He's on the ropes, guys. I mean, he's trying to get his breath, but it's hard to when you take so many strikes to the chest, so many, the body scissors trying to choke out your opponent and just take all that air out of him.
Just look at how precise Pac is. I mean, he's taking his time. We saw that fast pace from the get-go, but now Pac is really just centering his focus on that back of El Generico and looking for the win.
Almost dissecting him right here before us, telegraphing it all. He knows exactly what he's doing in there. Calling for Generico to get up.
I don't think he's over. I mean, he's saying he's not done.
And Pac just brushes it off. Come on, he says, bring it again. Look at his face. That's all you got?
He's trying to give him
What's
more.
another one?
Ooh, shot to the face and again right to the gut.
And Pac says he's not done here. Let's see what he's got for him.
Ooh, right back in him. And a close line. Another close
Generico
line.
showing us something here once again.
To the outside, my
we're
goodness.
back out.
Pac lands on his feet.
Pac taking a breather now.
Yeah, but like you said, he landed on his feet, though. That's the key, though. Landing on his feet. Generico, what has he got planned here, guys?
I think he's taking too much time here, gentlemen. What's Pac going to do?
And watch out there.
Oh!
Unbelievable.
Right out on the floor here, right in front of our stage area. And the tide has turned with that move that quickly.
Guys, it's just to watch this again in slow motion replay. Watch the height, the unbelievable height that he gets, and boom, crashing onto the outside.
This is incredible. Guys, as much as I would love to be in the ring with these guys, I'm enjoying my seat right here, and I'm loving my job at the moment.
I agree with you, serial thriller, and risking a double count out a minute ago, but now we're getting back into the ring here, back into the action as Generico, nice high cross body.
2,
almost a 3 count.
Ooh, I thought that was 3, guys.
It doesn't get much closer than that.
I don't know.
You can see both these guys brought their game face, even though Generico's is sewn on.
Isn't it the truth, guys? Isn't it the truth?
Not only is this wrestling, but this is wrestling brought to you by All American Pro Wrestling, the best in the Midwest.
I'm no more proud tonight than I've ever been to be a part of this organization.
Oh! See that shot with the right fist. I don't know if that was a closed fist or not, but...
And Pac coming alive
Firing
once
up here.
again.
Oh my God!
Whoa.
What the?
What is that?
Oh! Into a hurricane run. 1, 2. Oh! It's not over. It's not over.
He kicked out.
You have got to be kidding me. I don't know if I can take much more of this, you guys. This is incredible. And a standing shooting star press. 1, 2. Oh! My God, this Pac is impressive. I take nothing away from Generico. He kicked out of that, but holy cow.
That standing shooting star press, you don't see that very often, guys.
He thought for sure he had it.
And done to perfection.
Fans once again rallying.
For who? But for who,
That's
Kevin?
exactly. We don't know for who. And Pac going back outside.
Now he's going to go to the top turnbuckle.
Where is he going with this? Could it be that corkscrew shooting star press that he's done so much?
Oh, my.
Oh, turn around.
Oh,
What has he got? Nope, lands on his feet, rolls through.
Oh, real
kick
kick.
to the gut.
Watch out. Caught him. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, my God. Chris, Kevin, that might have broke Pac's neck.
Oh,
my gosh.
He just bounced right off those turnbuckles and crashed to the mat here, right before our eyes.
Let's watch this again, guys. Slow motion. I mean, you can't watch this many times, but watch El Generico catches him, and he's caught up right there. Boom. Right in the turnbuckle. Sorry, landed on his neck, guys. That was, oh, my goodness.
Nasty. My God, just nasty.
Both these guys are taking a lot out of each other. This has been a great, evenly fought contest. And fans once again rallying, and we're hearing the Olay chants coming out.
Pac starting to show some signs of life after taking that incredible suplex into the turnbuckle.
Oh, they both connect with right hands.
They're both staggered here.
They try it again. And again, they both connect.
It's the fighting spirit of these
two.
Oh, Pac quick on the draw.
Oh! Generico followed him up, though, with a boot right to the face. And we're going to the top rope, gentlemen.
Oh, my goodness. What do they got?
Is he going to go for that DDT?
Oh, my,
I've seen this. El Generico going for that. No. Oh.
I don't know.
Pac blocks. Pac blocks.
Watch out.
Oh, and a stiff forearm. And he's down. And could this be it?
Oh, no.
We've seen this before, guys. We've seen this on many times. It's known as a lot of things, but he could be going for 3 digits. Let's see how many he'll dial up today. 6!
Oh!
630! 1, 2, 3! It's over.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, Pac!
You got to stand up and applaud that one, gentlemen. I am impressed.
Incredible. Oh, what a treat. I'm blown away. Listen to these fans here. Chris, can you believe this?
Not in my wildest dreams. But just listen. Just listen. Not in my wildest dreams had I ever thought that we would see a match of this caliber, 5-star caliber, here at All-American Pro Wrestling. But tell you what, we're going to bring the fans everything they want to see, and this was one of the matches they wanted to see. They want to see 2 combatants fight it out. And right there you see the true winners of this match are the fans.
Absolutely. My gosh.
I'm sorry, guys. I got to do this.
Sign of respect from the fans, and they're in the ring here.
And from our executive producer as well.
Exactly. And will they shake hands? They shook hands many times before this contest.
Please come back! Please come back! Please come back! Please come back!
Perhaps a rematch here.
Looks like it could be in the
In
card.
the works. The
AAPW.
fans want to see it.
That's
We want to
right.
see it.
I know I want to see it.
A nice shake of the hands, a show of respect and a hug.
And that's sportsmanship right there.
Absolutely.
Right here. All-American Pro Wrestling. Hard-fought contest and a show of respect between these two. Incredible. I love it. There's your victor, Pac, standing tall.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here this evening with the old school warrior, Axe Allward. He is the #1 contender for the AAPW Heavyweight Championship. Axe, give me your thoughts on your match with Edmund Livewire McGuire, the current AAPW champion.
Well, Bob, let me tell you something about Livewire McGuire, all right? He reminds me of that gutless Pute Tebow. All I hear everywhere I go, either they're talking about Livewire McGuire or they're talking about Tebow. Oh, this guy's awesome. Look what he does in crunch time. He can't be beat. Well, all I know is they win, and then here comes Tebow, taking a knee, praying to God, just like Ed. All my fans, all my God, all man, they love me. It's all because of them. Well, you know what? When I win, you know who wins? Me. I win. Whenever they're down there taking a knee, I'm reaching for the brass ring. And remember, while you're down there on your knee, you're in a perfect position for a kick in the face.
Well, thank you, Axe. One more question. This morning, the champion, Edmund Livewire McGuire, was struck outside our facility by a car, a speeding El Camino. Witnesses say that 2 men who matched the description of you and your manager, Gaylord Stevens, were driving.
Hold on, I'll take this. These allegations are ridiculous. You telling me that it was me and Axe that hit him? You know how many people match our description out there in this world today? It could have been anybody. And at that very time, at that day, I was at Percy, Illinois. Easy Video. Renting the new Nintendo Entertainment System cartridge Pro Wrestling. Playing all day with my friend here.
That's right.
King Kong Khan, Giant Panther, Starman. No El Camino.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the award for Female Wrestler of the Year, please welcome the head of fan relations for the Missouri Wrestling Revival, Dubray Tallman.
Hello, All-American Pro Wrestling fans. My name is Dubray Tallman, and I am so happy to be here honoring or representing MissouriWrestlingRevival.com. For the last 4 years, we have been the source for your wrestling news in the Midwest. But we are here to honor the ladies tonight. Last year, female wrestling entertained fans from near and far. Names such as The Great Cheyenne, Mischief, Mickey Knuckles, Santana G, Lucy Mendez, and so on. Yet, in 2011, the year of the Irish Catholic schoolgirl, Stacey O'Brien. O'Brien has trained with the very best, Harley Race, and she has never backed down from a challenge. It is my honor to present the 2011 Female Wrestler of the Year, Stacey O'Brien.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, the 2011 Missouri Wrestling Revival Wrestler of the Year. That is Stacey O'Brien.
Still my beating heart, Chris. My goodness.
Well,
how lovely is she?
Well, we know our broadcast partner Kevin Huntsberger left to get ready for his match. As Stacey O'Brien is, they're going to take a little photo op right now and get the...
You earned this.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you to Brian Kelly and Dubray. Thank you so much for all of your help this year. If you would have told me 4 years ago that...
I don't know. That's Rebecca Reyes. One of the other top females of the Midwest, Rebecca Reyes, here in All-American Pro Wrestling. I
believe she is out of the Harley Race camp as well, Chris.
She is, and we know they're supposed to have a match, but this is Stacey's time right now.
Unbelievable. A show of disrespect here by Rebecca Reyes for Stacey O'Brien. This is... What the heck?
That's right.
Well, that's kind of nice. Oh, wait a minute. Come on now.
That's right. I thought it was a little too sweet to believe.
Well, I guess their match is going to start right now. He said ring the bell, so this match is underway, Shane.
That's right, as Stacey O'Brien starts firing back on Rebecca Reyes.
Oh!
Around the corner, hard whip.
Man, this is women's wrestling at its finest, Serial Thriller. These aren't divas. These aren't little pretty dolls. They may have a pretty face, but they've got a mean attitude. And we're going to see it right here. Some of the two of the best in the Midwest.
That's right. As Rebecca Reyes goes to work on Stacey O'Brien, she's got her on the back of the hair, and she's just choking her across that top rope there.
Ooh.
She's got a 5 count.
Got to try to break. Oh, snapped it back though. That Rebecca Reyes here is unbelievable. She interrupted a moment for Stacey O'Brien winning Wrestler of the Year from Missouri Wrestling Revival, and that's just downright great. Oh!
Nice snap suplex there.
And you know, Stacey O'Brien is one of the best Midwest, but Rebecca Reyes, though, as she goes for a 2 count here, on 2 count only. I mean, she is a gem and a star in her own right, but you don't interrupt somebody in an award.
No, absolutely not. And you know, I think that's Rebecca Reyes' way of saying, you know, I'm here. Not only have I arrived, but I've been here for a while, and I refuse to let anybody come in and take my crown as a queen of the Midwest wrestling scene.
Well, Stacey O'Brien, though, a few shots of her own, whips into the turnbuckle, and ooh, a beautiful clothesline. Flying lariat as
That's
well.
right.
You know the move, Shane. I'll let you call that.
Well.
Wow.
She's coming back.
Stacey O'Brien, though, she's got to make that pin, though. Got to try to get the pin. There's a little bridge across the face there, too. And only a 2 pin.
Yeah, and you know, and she's trying to show Rebecca Reyes you don't come in and reign on the Irish Princess Stacey O'Brien's parade. Irish schoolgirl. I'm sorry, the Irish schoolgirl.
Well, some people might think she's a princess, too, but
Princess schoolgirl, I like her either way. Let's see if she can come back from this.
watch out. Leg drop by Reyes. She still got in there, too. Not a 3 count. Only 2.
That's right, the fighting Irish spirit of Stacey O'Brien.
Now, this is the first time we've seen a women's match, Serial Thriller, here in AAPW in over 4 years.
That's correct. And what better 2 female athletes to have than Rebecca Reyes and Stacey O'Brien. Again, you talk about the accolades they get for MWR Women's Wrestler of the Year. Snared down by the hair. And then both coming out of the Harley Race camp. I mean, the fans are getting a treat. We couldn't have had 2 better female competitors to show All-American Pro Wrestling's fighting spirit than these 2 women right now, Chris.
Rebecca Reyes, though, seems to have things well in hand. Oh, and a shot right to the midsection of Stacey O'Brien. And we've seen many videos of these women online. We've got a chance to try to get to know them and get caught up on their style. And, you know, that fighting Irish spirit, as you said, is Stacey O'Brien and a graze right across the forehead. You're right.
That's correct. Kind of got an inside with that thumb knuckle.
Oh, and across the face again. Stacey O'Brien. I think she's a little bitter about the fact that her night was interrupted by Reyes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, Rebecca Reyes showed no disregard, no respect at all to Stacey O'Brien. And Stacey O'Brien showing why she is the Missouri Wrestling Revival wrestler, female wrestler of 2011.
Kick right to the knee right there, and a cover 1, 2, and maybe a 1.5 count there, as I don't think Stacey fully connected on that knee.
No, and she should have pulled that leg in a lot tighter too, Chris, when she hooked that pin. But she's going right back to doing damage, working on the back of Rebecca Reyes. And
fans chanting for Stacey O'Brien here, Serial Thriller. As she's trying to get that fighting Irish spirit, get these fans back into it here. Reyes into the ropes.
And a drop toe hold.
Beautiful drop toe hold, as Stacey has got to get back up, though. She's got to try to continue the assault.
Absolutely. She was right back to that lower back. I mean, Stacey seems to have a game plan. She's trying to keep Rebecca Reyes grounded and pull on the chin there. Almost kind of a, drops that knee again. Almost kind of an inverted camel clutch there.
O'Brien now with the elbow. Stacey O'Brien trying to mount continue her offense, and Rebecca Reyes, again, is no slouch. You've got to try to remain on an opponent like her, because she can come back in an instant, especially some of that hard striking style that she's well known for.
That's right, Chris. And you can see Rebecca Reyes is starting to make a comeback. I was going to say earlier, Stacey O'Brien she seems to be taking a little too much time, and that's where the experience of a well-rounded wrestler, a well-rounded athlete, and a well-rounded female athlete like Rebecca Reyes comes into play.
And watch out here. Reyes, though, with a back elbow handspring right to Stacey.
You can see the pain in Stacy's face. I mean, she caught her right mid-sternum with that back elbow. And now she's just standing over her, taunting her. Again, no respect at all for Stacey O'Brien. Oh, stomps her in the back of the head. My God, Chris.
Yeah, I'm just in awe of the fact that she's just on a relentless assault right now, going those attacks to the head, trying to maybe keep her off her balance, off the equilibrium. But right here, yeah, here comes Stacy right now with those shots of her own. She's a fighting Irish woman, and there she goes right into the ropes. Bounce back off though. Wait a minute though, a little got out of the way, and now a clothesline though by Stacey O'Brien.
She's fired up, Chris. Look at her.
Oh, shot right to the
hard back elbow, right to the throat.
Yeah. Here we go again though. O'Brien though into the ropes, duck the clothesline, raise though. Oh, a beautiful shot right to the midsection again, taking out the win of Rebecca Reyes.
That's correct. She came with a nice spinning back leg lariat right to the lower abdomen of Rebecca Reyes.
Stacy's ready to finish this one over.
Double underhook suplex. Perfectly executed.
But Stacy's got to follow up, though. She might have done a little more damage to her lower back as well.
Absolutely, Chris. And she's, again, sticking that
One,
forearm right
two.
in Rebecca Reyes' face.
And when trying to power out, you've got to push your shoulders. You've got to try to pull your body up. And having that arm across the face, again, it provides more pressure and less chance for you to breathe.
That's correct. But at the same time, I think it's also enraging Rebecca Reyes. Again, let's not discount the fact that she is a well-trained veteran out of the Harley Race camp.
Oh! Both these women out of Harley's camp. Going for the Bulldog, misses no. Off the ropes. Trying to get her caught her.
Lock.
Oh, what is this? What is this?
Into a spine buster. Incredible. Look at the power of Rebecca Reyes.
There's the cover, 1, 2, and she kicks out at 2.
Fantastic, Stacy. Keep fighting, girl.
I thought that was it with that spine buster.
It looked to be, Chris. It looked to be.
Oh. Again, shot. Here she goes over. Reyes now. Oh, whoa, she misses the shot to the head there. Stacy Hill's got to get back up.
Rebecca Reyes making it to her feet first. What Stacy got in store for her, pounding on the mat.
I don't know what shot. Oh, she's got to roll up here. Wait a minute, though. She's got a bridge. Wait, she's got to, look at that. Maneuver 1, 2, 3, that's it.
Fantastic. Nice bridge.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, the 2011 Female Wrestler of the Year, Stacey O'Brien.
Stacey O'Brien with a huge victory in one of the first wrestling female matches in over 4 years here at AAPW.
That's right, Chris. Looks, beauty, and brains. Stacey O'Brien is the total package and the #1 choice for being the top professional female wrestler of 2011. I'm in love, Chris. She's fantastic.
And here we are with the masterpiece, Mike Masters. Mike, you haven't won a match since Kevin hit you with that chair.
Hold on. I have won a match. I pinned Jay Spade 1, 2, 3. And now Huntsberger is going to have to face me tonight, live, right here. There's no chance for him to escape. When I'm done with him, the Huntsberger will be known as Cheeseburger.
Well, our hearts are with you, Kevin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. The man in charge, Mr. Justin Bryson. Introducing first, he comes to us from Pensacola, Florida, and weighs 214 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for 3G, Eric Wayne.
He is the third generation superstar, 3G, Eric Wayne. This is a man who's been on a heck of a roll here on All-American Pro Wrestling and our television show, All-American Pro Wrestling Collision. But he has never faced a task more taller, more well-known, and, well, let's be honest, bigger than the man known as Boom Boom Colt Cabana.
That's right, Chris. We talk about, just the history of a guy like Eric Wayne. I mean, incredibly skilled third-generation wrestler with a huge chip on his shoulder. Whenever he heard that Davey Richards wasn't going to show to All-American Pro Wrestling event in the past. He marched right to the board of All-American Pro Wrestling and requested this match with Colt Cabana. Let's see if he can back up his words here tonight, Chris.
Well, we'll certainly find out as Boom Boom Colt Cabana makes his AAPW debut in All-American Pro Wrestling. And I'll tell you what, this is one that I personally have been waiting to see.
And introducing his opponent. He comes to us from the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, and weighs 233 pounds. AAPW fans, give it up for Colt Cabana!
He's here! He's here, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Boom Boom himself, Colt Cabana, makes his All-American Pro Wrestling debut, and I couldn't be more excited.
That's right, Chris, and look at all the fans flock to the front gate in order to, and there we go with the t-shirts again. Look at the disgrace. Relax, Chris. Again, no class with this guy, 3G Eric Wayne, and Colt Cabana is about to take it to him. I know that made you a little mad there, Chris, but let's just relax and let Mr. Boom Boom do what he does best, and boom boom on the head of 3G Eric Wayne.
You know what? I don't know how many times this has happened to me. A t-shirt being thrown, this is main event. I mean, this is where everybody is supposed to get up on their feet and cheer. And this is the time where look at the fans. We've got over 300 fans here. You know what?
Yeah, there you go.
You know what? Yeah.
Treat that dirty, nasty shirt the way it should be. Colt Cabana's going to take care of it.
How do you like that now, 3G, huh? How do you like that now?
There you go.
Come on, Colt. Show him what for.
I told you not to worry about it, Chris. Colt Cabana's got it taken care of. And a little Toro. Ole for 3G Eric Wayne.
Come on, 3G. You wanted your shirt so bad? You want your shirt so bad? Ole!
And Colt Cabana having a great time here at All-American Pro Wrestling, as the over 300 plus are as well.
In his debut, Boom Boom himself, Colt Cabana, into this huge packed crowd at the Black Diamond Harley-Davidson warehouse.
That's right. Now let's get ready to see some action here, as only Colt Cabana and All-American Pro Wrestling can bring to you live and at home on DVD.
You know, the thing that I love most about Colt Cabana is the fact that he's not a traditional wrestler, but he is. He's a man that can bring entertainment and joy to fans around the world. Millions upon millions of fans as he kind of put that jacket together all nice, but all of a sudden, whoa, here we go. Colt Cabana wants to get things started at Serial Thriller.
That's right. And, you know, you talk about Colt Cabana not being the traditional wrestler. Well, he doesn't have to be a traditional wrestler because wrestling is a talent that is just ingrained in him. He doesn't have to try. He is. End all, be all, Colt Cabana, entertainment, pro wrestler, period. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Colt Cabana.
And Eric Wayne doesn't want to accept the gesture. He's holding the ropes open for you, 3G. Jeez. You know,
go ahead, Chris.
I'm sorry. You know, it's Colt Cabana though. It's all right, Colt. I mean, he gets a little friendly with the referee, but this is Boom Boom Colt Cabana, and he makes his AAPW debut right now. This little tie up there in the center of the ring, Colt Cabana with the power over 3G Eric Wayne.
That's right, backing him up in that corner there.
And the
double high five, 3G. Like, what is up with this guy?
I think he gave him 10. He wants to go down low.
Oh.
From behind. I don't know if you want to go that far.
That's
but
right. Hey, I wouldn't put it past 3G Eric Wayne.
We're back in the ring, though, as 3G, though, gets a little shoving match there. As he's broken. Ooh.
Slap to the face of Colt Cabana.
Slap to the sideburns. Colt Cabana didn't like that too well.
No, you see by the gesture on his face, I think the fun and games are about over with.
Boom Boom Colt Cabana, he's wrestled worldwide for Japan, in Europe, England, which is part of Europe, Africa, Asia. He's been all over the world, and now Boom Boom Colt Cabana is here in Marion, Illinois. It's 3G Eric Wayne with a ferocious uppercut.
Oh, and another one. You can see Colt Cabana just getting fired up. Look at the expression on his face, Chris.
Ooh. Those shots right to the head. I don't know if they're staggering him, but Colt Cabana seemed taken out of his element here for a second.
That's right, as 3G Eric Wayne applies a headlock. Colt Cabana shoots him off the ropes. Drop down.
Watch out. Colt Cabana, though, crosses. 3G goes across off the ropes.
Stops him in his tracks. What's up there?
Oh!
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 Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe the slap was good. That was a goal right there, Chris. And 3G makes his way over here toward us. Don't come over here, pal. Stay in the ring. Chris, how do you feel about that one?
I'm going to remain an unbiased reporter here as we're ringside. Colt Cabana might have gotten away with a little open-handed slap, but you know what, though? We've seen 3G Eric Wayne, though. When he's gotten fired up, though, he's a dangerous man in that ring. I respect Colt Cabana for all he's done. He's done his research. We've heard from him earlier tonight. We heard from both men earlier tonight. But you know what? The fans are saying it all. He got slapped. You can't discount 3G Eric Wayne. Off the ropes now. Colt Cabana off the ropes, off to the side as 3G stops him. Oh! You can't go to the well too many times.
Again, like we said, Colt Cabana is an entertainer. He's a wrestler, and
oh, watch out!
Eric Wayne in the hard way.
3G Eric Wayne doesn't know what to do right now. He's completely out of his element. Oh, shot to the turnbuckle. Colt Cabana over to their side. Boom! Boom!
Boom.
You know, we're having lots of fun and joking, and this is Colt Cabana's debut, but there's so much coming up on main event that we'll get to in just a few moments. As Colt Cabana now slowing things down here. You see there he's got that wrist lock tight. 3G Eric Wayne with the roll through, trying to come back through, and it does with a wrist lock of his own.
That's right, Chris. He's trying to mount some type of offense, be able to come back here against Colt Cabana. Colt Cabana looking for a way out. Rolls through, switches it up, and twists him one more time for good measure.
Oh, big man, and what kind of pin is that? 1, 2.
Chris, I don't think we can say what kind of pin that is, but it explains itself, I believe.
Well, again, Colt Cabana remaining on the offense here with that wrist lock. 3G trying to power out, make some kind of offense here. 3G is completely out of his element right now. He's trying to get back in. The bigger Colt Cabana, the stronger Colt Cabana, but I've got to give the speed to 3G. Whoa.
As he crawls between both the legs, the referee as well. I think he's confused the referee as
Whoa.
As well as 3G Eric Wayne.
Wait a minute. A little tilt down and a little, wait a minute though. 1, only a 1 count is.
Nice cartwheel for a big man.
Wow. Maybe I shouldn't give the speed to 3G. I got to see things a little bit. Colt Cabana in his debut is entertaining and delighting the fans here at ringside. And there's over 300 plus. There's got to be close to 400 people here.
Hard slap there by 3G Eric Wayne. Eric Wayne's trying to put it through to Colt Cabana. Enough of the fun and games. He wants to bring him back to his level, bring him back to the planet of wrestling as only a third-generation superstar like 3G Eric Wayne can do.
Colt Cabana, of course, has the Art of Wrestling podcast he has created. There's nothing for you. This shot again right to the head is 3G. Got to go for the cover, 3G. He takes his time. 1, 2, and I'm surprised he got a 2 count out of that.
That's that cocky side of 3G Eric Wayne. He's trying to show that he is the alpha male in this wrestling match, and Colt Cabana showing him that is yet to be the case. As he goes for a front face lock here and brings Colt Cabana down to the mat on his stomach. The referee checking there, make sure that airway's still open.
Well, it's just Colt Cabana. I'm sorry, Serial Thrill. I'm so worried for my broadcast partner coming up. I'm trying to focus on this match, but Colt Cabana off the ropes, ducks the clothesline, comes across again, and a high knee in stereo. The cover.
For a quick pin here.
Only a 2 count though. Only 2.
That's right. Colt Cabana ain't gonna give up yet. No, you talk about our broadcast partner Kevin Huntsberger. I'm just as furious and worried for him as you are. I don't know who's gonna have a harder time trying to sit and watch this, Chris. You or myself.
We're going to try to focus on this match as much as possible. 3G, they'll finally get a little offense, but Colt Cabana, he's getting a little mad, I think.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He is fuming right now.
Ooh, another tough shot. I think it's just infuriated him even more.
Absolutely. You can see he's starting to kind of pick up the rhythm and...
Oh!
Oh! He fires back.
That shot right to the face. Again, we talk about the power of Colt Cabana. He's got comedy. When he gets serious, he's a dangerous man.
Absolutely. And when you're as large an athlete as Colt Cabana is, I mean, oh my gosh. This man has danger written all over him. Outside of the fun and antics.
Oh!
And a flapjack.
With the pin, the 1, 2.
Oh, Colt Cabana kicks out.
At 2.5. 3G doesn't need to complain about the counter right now. He's got to get back on Colt.
That's right. Colt Cabana reaching deep down, reaching for those extra boom booms.
He's pulling him over to the corner. What has 3G got here? Ooh.
Stomps him across the face. Makes his way to the second rope here.
3G set up second rope. What do you got? Oh, my.
Knee right down in the shoulder.
Oh.
Look at the pain etched on Colt Cabana's face, Chris.
He's got a pin now. 1 and 2. Oh, 2 3/4 on that one.
That's right. Colt Cabana pushed his way out of there.
Colt Cabana's not done. He's got a bigger frame. He is stronger, but 3G is finding his weakness.
Absolutely, just picking apart his much larger opponent here. And again, 3G trying to show why he is that third-generation superstar and prove himself not only to the All-American Pro Wrestling fans, but to Colt Cabana as well.
3G perched on that top rope is trying to refix that left knee pad. He's up top. He's high. High risk, high reward, or high failure. Oh! Double feet to the chin, and 3G is down.
That's right. I don't think Rubber Soul is in 3G's ripped diet there, but he may want to add a little extra something to his tank. As you can see, the smile, and Colt Cabana starting to shimmy and jimmy his way back up to his feet. Feeding off this crowd here, and they're getting behind Colt Cabana, Chris.
They're getting behind Colt. They're cheering his name, 3G, with a block by Colt in the right hand. Another block and a right hand. Right hand by Colt Cabana, a fury of right hands. Here comes 3G reverse though. Colt Cabana now off the rope, ducks the clothesline. Oh, and the right hand again. The right hand, 2, 3, 4 shots to Colt Cabana's hat, or excuse me, to 3G's face, and a big elbow.
A la Dusty Rhodes.
And it hit the mark there.
That's right, and you can see the smile across the face of Colt Cabana as he's getting pumped up.
I think we might know what he's calling for here. He could be calling, nope, whips him into the corner. Boom! Oh. Well, we can't call that move on this DVD. It's a family show.
Oh, and a hard clothesline. Turns 3G Eric Wayne
2.
inside out.
Only a 2 count. I thought he had him there.
That was impressive. Hard, stiff clothesline by Colt Cabana. I'm surprised 3G was even able to gather himself to kick out of that.
Colt Cabana is feeling it, though. Could he be going for Colt 45? The fans continue to cheer. He's getting his arm twisted up in there and trying to get that elbow. No. Blocked by 3G Eric Wayne and an uppercut.
European style, right to the jaw of Colt Cabana. And he comes off the ropes.
Oh,
and a big boom right to the face.
1, 2. Oh, wow, only a 2 count.
That's right, 3G may need a tic-tac after that one.
We got to give credit to 3G, though. He's hanging with some of the best guys in the world here.
Absolutely. 3G Eric Wayne is bringing everything he's got. And
Watch out, though. I mean, he's got a forearm right to the face. Excuse me, serial thriller.
No, I was just going to say, you can't sell a guy like Colt Cabana short. You know, 3G Eric Wayne is a very cocky guy.
Oh, my.
You know, we know his resume and what a great wrestler he is, but
a big man to be up there in that middle rope, those serial thrillers. They're both up there in a headbutt. Knocks Colt Cabana down. 3G perched on that top rope again. What is he going to go for here?
Looking for a big payoff here, Chris.
Oh, man, he is high up there.
Capitalize, absolutely. Look at his arms spread out. He's going to fly.
Watch out. Oh, diving headbutt.
Fantastic.
But he's got to capitalize, though. He's got to make the cover. There it is. There's the cover. 1, 2.
And no, Colt Cabana. He's still got a little extra gas in the tank here. Waist lock.
I don't think you're going to get a big man like that over. You got to watch out, though. Reversal by Colt. He could be going for Chicago Crab. It's the Chicago Crab.
Oh, my God.
The Chicago Crab is locked
he's got
in.
It in deep.
Is that a tap? No, he's trying to grab. The referee does not call for it. He's too close to the ropes, though. Oh,
right, Colt Cabana trying to pull him back to the middle of the ring.
That Chicago Crabber's reverse Boston Crab. Oh.
Oh, he drapes him across that second rope.
Oh, wait a minute, though. He's setting up for his pad. Wait a minute. Oh, there's the Death Valley Driver.
God, is that it?
Oh, my goodness. Could he have him? 1, 2. Oh, my goodness.
No.
I don't believe it.
You've got to be kidding
me. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, 3G Eric Wayne.
I think everybody was taken off by that.
I'm at loss for words, Chris. I mean, we know what a great wrestler Eric Wayne is, but You know, all it took was that one small mistake by Boom Boom Colt Cabana, and Eric Wayne capitalized. And there you see the result. Your winner, 3G, Eric Wayne.
3G Eric Wayne has just put down one of the best indie wrestlers on the circuit today. What does that say for the third-generation superstar here at AAPW?
Well, Chris, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I think a win like this would definitely put him in line for a shot at Edmund Livewire McGuire's gold. So let's see where this journey takes 3G Eric Wayne.
Someone yelled stop.
Impressive victory.
Wow. Unbelievable. Fight is over. Final rule. This is your first night at Fight Club. You have to fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with All-American Pro Wrestling Champion Edmund Livewire McGuire. Champ, tonight you will be facing Axe Allwart, the old school warrior, and his manager, Gaylord Stevens. Allwart has been after you for a year looking for this title shot. Your feelings?
Well, Bob, anybody that knows me knows that I'm never a man with few words. I've always got something to say, but tonight, on this very night, AAPW main event, the night that we've all waited on, I don't have very much to say. You know why? Because the time for talk is over. It's time to put up or shut up. And Axe, you've done all the talking that you could do, you and Gaylord. You ran me down, you've tried to run me down literally with words and a car. But I'm going to tell you one thing, I'm still standing. And that's going to be never more evident than at the end of the match when I'm the man that defeated you via super kick. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be the one standing. You're going to be the one looking at the lights. And I'm going to be the one walking out of Marion, Illinois. All-American Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the AAPW Heavyweight Champion, Edmund Livewire McGuire.
Mike Masters, you have been a professional wrestler for 12 years now. But also, for quite some time, we've noticed you've been on a bit of a losing streak.
I'm not on a losing streak.
Mike, you haven't won a match since we've debuted.
The only reason I haven't won is because of you. Back in April, doing an interview with Heath Hatton, you had the nerve to stick your nose in my business and hit me with a chair. You and me are gonna have to do something about this.
Why are you picking on him? Why don't you pick on somebody who's actually a wrestler?
Tonight, right here in this ring, me and you. If you beat me, I'll leave your girlfriend alone. But when I pin you in this ring, me and Huntsberger, January 14th.
I am tired of hearing Mike Masters come out here week after week, shooting me the dagger looks, yelling at me. I've done nothing. Jay Spade is the man. I think he can beat you right here today on Collision.
1, 2,
wait, what? Oh, they had the ropes.
What just happened here? Kevin, do you realize what you've just done? You now have to face Mike Masters on January 14th. It's Mike Masters versus Kevin Huntsberger in a match that I know none of us will forget.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is scheduled for one fall. Your referee is Scott Wolf.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 202 pounds, the masterpiece, Mike Masters.
I'm lost. This match should not be happening. We saw the promo. We've heard the comments by Mike Masters. We've heard Kevin talk about it. And it shouldn't happen. This shouldn't be happening. Kevin Huntsberger is not a wrestler. I don't know how many times, Serial Thriller, I can say that. I told Kevin not to make this decision. But he signed a contract. This has to happen now. There's nothing I can do. As much as I want to, maybe I just have to take the ramifications, just not let it happen. Maybe I should just bite the bullet on this. I don't know.
Chris, like we said, we sat here with Kevin Huntsberger earlier. He told us he was a man of his word. He told Mike Masters if he could beat Jay Spade, that he would take him on in this match. And I agree with you. I don't think this should be happening at all. Huntsberger is not a wrestler, and I think he's definitely bit off more than he can chew. We've been waiting for it.
Incredibly. The fans gave in to Mike Masters. Maybe, just maybe. No, I don't know. You see the signs. You see the fans in support of Kevin Huntsberger.
And his opponent, making his pro wrestling debut, from Carterville, Illinois, weighing in at 161 pounds, he is the voice of AAPW Collision, Kevin Huntsberger.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you can't see here, Kevin Huntsberger over here talking to our executive producer, Chris Hagstrom. He's just in disbelief that he took on this match to face Mike Masters. As you can see, Kevin Huntsberger is regretting his decisions. Chris Hagstrom trying to explain to him that, buddy, you kind of signed your own contract here. Nobody here wants to see Kevin Huntsberger get hurt, but as he makes his way to the ring, you can tell he's regretting this decision. And Chris, I gotta tell you, you should not regret your decision in letting this happen. This is Kevin Huntsberger said he would allow this to happen, and he's a man of his word. So we'll see what he can do.
He's a man of his word, and I know it. Look at all the support, though. Look at the signs. Look at the fans. I mean, ring the bell.
It's underway. It's official now. Runs to the ropes. This is going to be a catastrophe.
Kevin's been training with the best, though. He's training with the AAPW heavyweight champion. He's been. Oh, come on now. That's.
Shoves him right back in the corner. He has been training with the AAPW champion, but like we talked about earlier, Chris, it's that experience factor. The 12 years that Mike Masters has had in that ring is definitely going to outweigh the fact that Huntsberger has been training with the AAPW heavyweight champion, Edmund Livewire McGuire. Mike Masters telling him to respect him before he breaks him in half.
Mike, he's just talking all sorts of trash. And I think Kevin.
Kevin, I wouldn't turn my back on Mike Masters.
Come on, Kevin, you know better than that. Come on. Mike Masters.
Oh, and a hard slap to the face of Mike Masters. Eat that. My God. Oh.
Jeez.
And he may pay for that right here.
Wait a minute, whoa. No, come on now.
Oh, a hard body slam to Kevin Huntsberger.
Come on, that's come on now. Calm
That's
down,
enough.
Mike.
Hit him.
And he's got.
Oh,
Just
and a
end
leg
this.
drop.
Just end this now. Count him.
Oh.
Kevin kicked out.
Did he kick out or did he roll? Did he not even realize what he was doing, Chris?
But I was choking him. He's choking him, ref. Come on.
This is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Kevin Huntsberger has no business being in that ring. Mike Masters is just having a field day with him. Let him go. Come on.
And now he's got that chin lock in and that knee right to the back.
He's pulling on his eyes, for God's sake.
Come on.
This is ridiculous.
Get in there, Scott. Break it up.
Mike Masters, just end it.
As the fans, I can't remain impartial. I'm rooting for Kevin Huntsberger, but man, he's under insurmountable odds. Mike Masters is a veteran of 12 years.
Oh, stiff elbow to the back of the neck of Kevin Huntsberger. Kevin Huntsberger is trying to make his way back to his feet, ladies and gentlemen, but clearly having a hard time. Like we said,
he's a bully. He's a bully, serial thrower. That's all he is a bully, and he needs to be stopped.
Oh, and a hard shot to the chest of Kevin Huntsberger.
Kevin Huntsberger is a man of his word, and he's been doing this just because he's a man of his word.
But
nobody can fault him for that.
Absolutely not, but enough is enough. Oh, and he tries to beg off that second chop there to the corner as he crumples down to a knee. This is just ridiculous.
I don't know how much more I can take. I can't watch this.
I hear you. I'm right here with you, Chris. But I mean, what can we do? We knew what was going to happen with this, and Huntsberger said he wanted it to happen. I mean, it's hard to watch, and as I watch you grimace over here, Chris, but it's, the bell is rung, and Chris Huntsberger's standing by his word.
Not another chop. Come on, no. Watch out, though. Kevin, though. Chop.
Third one. He's lighting him up on the.
He's lighting him up.
He's firing up.
Look at that.
And he shuts him down. God.
Oh, my.
Come on, Huntsberger. No, Chris, there's fighting Huntsberger. Maybe this isn't as one-sided as we thought it was. I'm surprised it's gone on this long.
Oh, come on.
Now he's choking him. This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Kevin Huntsberger not giving up, though, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that are here with us and those of you at home watching on DVD, the heart of Kevin Huntsberger. Oh, and he's got that tape around his throat, trying to choke the wind out of him. Look at Mike Masters, that crafty veteran of 12 years.
He had tape, ref.
As he hides it in his hand, keeping it from the referee's vision.
This is unbearable. Kevin shouldn't be in that ring.
But he's not done. Look, Kevin is not giving up. He's right, wrong, or indifferent. I don't know if it's a smart move, but he's making his way back to his feet.
Stay down, Kevin. Just stay down.
Just lay down, brother. There's no shame in your game. You've done enough.
He's proved his point.
Yes,
He's proved his point. He needs to pin him right now. He's choking him again. Come on.
And Mike Masters blocking the referee's view as he rolls that tape back up in his left hand there.
Stay on the action, Scott. Come on.
Throws it out of the ring. Now look at Mike Masters as he walks around.
He had tape on him.
Talking Kevin Huntsberger.
God, I can't. I don't know how much more I can take of this, Shane. He's choking him. Come on now.
Chris, I'm trying to sit here with you, brother, but I mean, you say the word. I am not cleared to wrestle, but I will get up and stop this if you want.
Oh, come on now. That's enough. I don't want you getting hurt,
You're
Shane.
the
No,
boss.
I don't want you
say
getting
it.
hurt.
I'm with you. He's had enough. I mean, this is just unbearable to watch.
I don't know what to say here. It's just, that's enough now.
He's begging him off. This is ridiculous.
He's nothing but a bully.
Chris, you want this shut down? We can shut this down.
Just end this now. The fans cheering. My broadcast partner, Kevin Huntsberger.
Now you see the look in his face. Kevin Huntsberger's had enough. He's beat down. He can't even make it to his feet.
He's trying though.
Mike Masters backs him up that corner again. Oh, and the shoulders right to the midsection of Kevin Huntsberger. Oh. Hard up in the back of the head.
Come on now, that's enough.
Oh.
That's enough, Mike.
Football kick right to
That's
the gut.
enough. That's enough. Come on.
Ridiculous.
Just pin him already.
This is disgusting.
End
And
this
then
thing.
he chokes him. I mean, this is the competition for Mike Masters. He's just being a bully. He's just trying to show off and show the people here at the All-American Pro Wrestling crowd at Black Diamond Harley-Davidson just what a bully he is. I mean, Kevin Huntsberger, the guy's had enough.
Come on
disgusting.
now. That's enough now. He's had enough, Mike. He's had enough. Just Pin him already. Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin.
Kevin hanging.
Come on, Kevin.
Middle rope. I mean, he's done.
Come on, Kevin. The other one.
Oh! Kevin Huntsberger, ladies and gentlemen, playing possum.
Come on, Kevin.
He staggers back to his feet. Comes off the rope.
Oh!
Clothesline of his own. Takes down Mike Masters. And the crowd is getting behind Kevin Huntsberger.
Wait.
Calls him over.
Whoa. What is this?
Big scoop slam.
Oh. Pin him.
And he goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Close, so close. Kevin Huntsberger, get back on him.
Come
You
on,
got
Kevin.
him down.
Go after him.
Get on him, Huntsberger.
That was 3, ref. It had to be 3. Oh! What was that?
A low blow by Mike Masters.
That was a low blow, ref.
Oh, and a hard clothesline to Kevin Huntsberger. Chris.
You got to toss the towel or something. Come on now, it's enough.
I don't even know what to say about this. I mean, this is ridiculous.
And now a scoop slam.
Enough is enough. Oh. Sit out scoop slam. Drives Kevin Huntsberger
That's it.
down.
That's all. He's done.
And he.
What?
You know what? Mike Masters, you are a disgrace to the sport of professional wrestling. This is how you treat a
Pin him
beaten man.
already. Just pin him already.
Oh, now he's going to come over here.
Come on, man. That's enough. That's enough.
It's not enough. So I said it's enough.
That's
Hey,
enough.
back up.
No.
But somebody stop him. Chris, ladies and gentlemen, my announced colleague, Chris Hackstrom, heading to the ring. Mike Masters is he's gone too far. He's got a steel chair in the ring at the moment, and he's looking to do some serious damage to Kevin Huntsberger. And this is just too much. Chris, you need to get in there and stop this right now. What? Oh, look at the smile. Look at that smug look across the face of Mike Masters. Trying to make Kevin Huntsberger sweat, trying to make Chris Hackstrom sweat. Chris, you need to end this. Get in there and stop this. You're the boss here. This is enough. Kevin Huntsberger has done what he said he was going to do, ladies and gentlemen. He's fulfilled the contract. He got in the ring. He gave us a good fight, but Kevin Huntsberger, you are not a wrestler. This is disgusting. This is appalling. What a disgrace. And you can hear, ladies and gentlemen, the AAPW fans getting behind Kevin Huntsberger. Oh, Mike Masters slaps him back down to the canvas. Chris, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Chris Hackstrom, my announced partner and executive producer of All American Pro Wrestling, is just fired up on the outside. And from the back, here comes Jay Spade, ladies and gentlemen, as he folds up that steel chair. Oh, Mike Masters turns. Oh! Scrambled brains right there. Jay Spade lines up. 2, 3. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It is over. As the fans go wild here, Kevin Huntsberger. Unbelievable. Kevin Huntsberger has won, ladies and gentlemen.
Your winner.
My God. Well, give the assist to Jay Spade if you will, but I believe Jay Spade, just like myself and Chris Hackstrom, have seen enough of this. Jay Spade has decided to interject himself on behalf of Kevin Huntsberger, and there you see your winner, Kevin Huntsberger. And who can blame Jay Spade during a time like that? That was just disgusting. And I'm glad somebody finally stepped out and did something. Kudos to Jay Spade and Chris Hackstrom, and congratulations to Kevin Huntsberger. Incredible.
Do you feel tired, nauseous, or angry? Then Lemesta might be right for you. If you're lethargic and cry most of the day, Lemesta can help. Lemesta can alleviate the pain that comes from being taken advantage of. Just take 97 capsules of Lemesta a day, and you'll feel much better about buying the wrong bike at the wrong place. But Lemesta is not for everyone. The most common side effects are male pregnancy and genital inversion. Some patients have reported experiencing naval discharge, change in ethnicity, excessive hair growth on the soles of the feet, and a Russian accent. Do not operate heavy machinery or spoons while taking Lemesta. If you experience any of these symptoms, stop taking the drug immediately. and get to Black Diamond Harley-Davidson as soon as possible. With over 350 motorcycles in their massive inventory, the Caribbean-trained medical professionals, sales staff, can prescribe the cure for what ails you. Black Diamond Harley-Davidson on the Williamson County Parkway, Marion, or online at blackdiamondhd.com. Come join the party.
Ladies and gentlemen, your ring announcer for our final contest. Please welcome veteran ring announcer and AAPW mainstay, Bob Fester.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our AAPW main event. This is All American Pro Wrestling. It's the main event of main event. And Bob Fester is going to take us home.
Following contest is your main event of the evening. It is for the All-American Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied by his manager, Gaylord Stevens.
There'll be peace when you are done.
Weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the old school warrior, Axe Howard!
This is for all the marbles. This is for everything. Everything that has been boiling. The desire, the passion, the prestige that is the All-American Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And it is right now.
And introducing his opponent. He hails from nearby Marion, Illinois, and weighs in at 208 pounds. He's the AAPW Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Electricity, Edmund Livewire McGuire!
This is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Referee in charge, Mr. Justin Bryson.
For all the marbles. Main event was a contest we promised you would be like no other. It would be the single greatest moment in the history of All-American Pro Wrestling. We have seen 8 unbelievable contests, but none is more serious. None boils down more to pure, unadulterated hatred than the AAPW Heavyweight Championship match between Axe Howard and that man, Edmund Livewire McGuire.
That's right, Chris. This is the moment that All-American Pro Wrestling fans have been waiting for. The showdown between Edmund Livewire McGuire and the old school warrior Axe Howard for all the gold, which, as you can see, is placed tight around the waist of Edmund Livewire McGuire, the defending champion.
We saw an unbelievable contest, but we didn't think that we were going to see that outcome. I guarantee that.
No, absolutely not. I mean, Mike Masters, you know, it just goes to show being a bully never pays off.
No.
You know, he bullied Kevin Huntsberger around that whole match when Kevin was beat down, and you and I both agreed he'd had enough. He was done, you know, and Jay Spade interjecting himself out of good faith.
There it is, for all the marbles. Excuse me, Shane. But it's for all the marbles right there. The AAPW Heavyweight Championship.
That's right.
The bell is sounded. This is it. It is no disqualification. Thriller. This one, you are familiar with the no disqualification match of the AAPW Heavyweight Championship.
That's correct, and with the man that you're looking at that stands in front of us right now, the AAPW Heavyweight Champion, Edmund Livewire McGuire. And I gotta tell you, Chris, I believe the last bloodshed we saw isn't the last of the bloodshed that will be done tonight here in the squared circle.
As they go nose to nose, toe to toe, The shoving match, the hatred, you see them. The brawl that is ensuing. And Gaylord Stevens is already in the ring, but it's no disqualification.
Throws the referee off to the corner. And look at this. I think this was a game plan the whole time, Chris. Look at how they're just beating down Edmund Livewire McGuire in a 2-on-1 situation here.
It's no disqualification rules, though. I mean, we knew going into this the Gaylord Stevens was going to be a factor, but not so quickly.
Oh, double shoulder block takedown on Edmund Livewire McGuire. And it looks like Axe Allward has been doing a little bit of training there on Gaylord Stevens as he goes to his golf bag and pulls out the trusty umbrella, if you will.
Well, we saw it a few episodes ago, and right across the chest. That umbrella came into play before in double noggin knocker. As Gaylord Stevens comes out, those umbrellas came into play a couple weeks ago.
And Gaylord Stevens appears to be busted open.
Gaylord Stevens now
laying on the concrete surface here, Chris. And
watch out, though, as Evan, though.
Backflip.
Watch out.
Clothesline. And to the outside goes Axe Allward. Gaylord, I can't tell, Chris. Can you see it? Is he busted open?
Looks like he's slightly busted open a little bit, but I mean, this match is not with Gaylord Stevens involved. It's for all the marbles, for the AAPW Heavyweight Championship, as they're both trying to get themselves together. Wait a minute, though. Where's Evan? Evan's going up. Oh, my goodness.
Livewire himself, but surprisingly he's back on his feet. He hit that concrete very, very hard. All 220 pounds of Edmund Livewire McGuire comes crashing down. And a hard kick to the gut of Axe Allward.
Oh, and they're right battling right here in front of us here. It's just absolute pandemonium as Edmund is right out here in front of us. I mean, we've seen.
He's a man possessed. He's got the title in his
Watch
hand.
out. Oh, jeez.
Right across the top of the skull of the old school warrior, Axe Allward.
Edmund is. The seriousness of Edmund Livewire McGuire. Now he's choking with his boot, but it's perfectly legal.
This is totally out of character for Edmund Livewire McGuire, showing a bit of a mean streak here, just that deep-seated hatred that he has for the old school warrior Axe Allward. And now he's got that do-rag.
That he gave to a fan, and he got it back now as he's choking him with it. He's choking with that do-rag right out here in front of us.
Look at it, he's turning a bright red right here in front of us, redder than his trunks, Chris.
For months, those two are not allowed to, for weeks, those two were not allowed to touch each other. Shot right to the head. All this boiling frustration. Now battling right out here onto the stage area.
He takes him back to the ring and throws him in under the bottom rope. And looked like Gaylord Stevens was about to.
Wait a minute,
he's grabbing the foot there.
Well,
Edmund Livewire McGuire.
It's no
and a hard
disqualification.
knee right to the face.
It's
the fans boo in disapproval.
And Gaylord
of Axe
Stevens,
Allward.
he's asking like what happened. He's just getting his shots in, and it's perfectly legal. Completely and totally legal.
Definitely taking the champ down a few notches as the double team efforts of Gaylord Stevens and Axe Allward.
Call this what it is. This is a glorified handicap match. It's no disqualification, 2-on-1. Evan has nobody in his corner.
Well, it's a 2-on-1 schoolyard fight is what it is. Again, the bullying antics go from Mike Masters to Axe Allward and Gaylord Stevens here.
Those shots right to the back. Right to the back of Edmund Livewire McGuire. Axe Allward now just talking trash, grabbing him by his throat. You see right there. Perfectly legal in a no disqualification match. Goes in the ropes. Edmund off the ropes. Kick to the chest. Livewire McGuire, what has he got planned here off the ropes? Coming over and
oh no, they got hung up on that top rope. Livewire pulling back to the center and a DDT for his troubles. And you can hear the fans chanting Livewire in the background. Get behind our AAPW champion.
1, 2. But his foot was on the rope. His foot was, and you got to give Gaylord Stevens credit. I think he put his foot on the rope, though. I mean, I couldn't see from my vantage point here.
Maybe we won't give Gaylord Stevens credit, but I believe Axe Allward definitely will as he makes his way back to his feet.
Elbow to sternum of the champion, Edmund Livewire McGuire, boiling over for months, for years. These two have hated each other, two staples of All-American Pro Wrestling. And this has been a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Absolutely, and what better platform to have than here at AAPW main event for the gold. Axe Allward, the old school warrior, with a hard slam there to the defending champion, Edmund Livewire McGuire.
Body slam by the old school warrior. Now wait a minute though. Gaylord Stevens, he's taking off that belt.
Uh-oh. I think the champ's about to go to the whipping post here.
Oh, this is not good at all. This is not good for the champion.
The referee is trying to get back so he doesn't catch that leather strap to the face. And I think he's about to tear the hide off of the champion here, Chris.
This is not good. Edmund has got to get up. He has got to try to. Oh! Jeez.
And a hard shot across the back of Edmund McGuire.
The leather meeting flesh is not a pretty sound.
As he tears it off the back of Edmund McGuire here. And a third one. My God. You
Thriller.
almost feel that heel.
I can't feel that here. You were not a friend. Another lash of Edmund Livewire McGuire, but he's got to believe that this is just too much punishment.
But you know, Edmund asked for this. He wanted this. These were his terms. He wanted to have this no disqualification street fight, and that's exactly what it's coming into. Knock down, drag out street fight.
Oh, drop.
Livewire comes back with a chin buster.
It is an electric night here, ladies and gentlemen. Send him over. Body drop. Back body drop by the champion as Edmund stands tall in the ring. Now it's now he wants the belt.
The world title wasn't enough. He's gonna whip some of the flesh off the back of the Old School Warrior. Oh! Listen to that, Chris. My God. Look at it. It's whopping up already. Oh, and another one.
The welt is forming on the back and lower back of the Old School Warrior. And Evan now taking that, falling into a fit. Oh, no.
He's got that buckle around his knuckles.
It looks like he's got that steel part exposed.
Oh, he's got bad intentions for the Old School Warrior.
Watch out. Oh!
Hard umbrella shot to the back of the and a spine buster. Exclamation point into the pin.
1, 2. 2 count only. It's a 2 count only, Gaylord. Monitor show it. It was 2 count only. That belt stays here until the end of this match. The referee's down now, though.
And the second referee slides into play. 1,
2.
And the champ kicks out.
Another 2 count. People just getting knocked out all over the place.
Chris, we can't have this. Oh, God.
2 referees down now. Somebody's got to try to make the call. And now we got a third official on his way. Max Allward is just taking out everything that moves. And now, wait a minute, though.
Small package.
He's got a lot of 1, 2.
He kicks out. Holding 2. Now he's yelling at the referee to make the count. He's doing his job. Way off, Axe.
That's the third official in this ring, and Max Allward completely disagrees with the official. Oh! A super kick to the third official.
Well, we're running out of officials here, Chris. What are we going to do?
Evan was looking at him. Oh. Shot right to the chest. Put 1 official down, 2 officials down, 3 all taken out. But this fight, this is nothing but a no disqualification fight.
Lays that more on the concrete for his fans.
Oh. And the Gaylord
picks up shots.
Oh, jeez. And there's no official. Nobody can do anything about this.
Chris, nobody can do anything about this to begin with. That is the whole point of the no disqualification fight. This is unbelievable. This champ, you suck to be able to do really outside. He's choking the life of Edmund Livewire McGuire. Right here in front of us, Chris. This is I'm so angry right now.
I'm speechless. I'm just speechless. I mean, our fans have been treated to 8 amazing contests. And now that they've secreted his fans back, I mean, this is a fight. These fans are here to see entertainment. But this right now is a knockdown, drag-out fight that we see.
Absolutely.
Oh.
I don't feel sorry for the champion at all. He knew he was getting into this, but come on, put your hands on
European uppercut. I mean, we've seen this before. We've seen this before as he soaked up that water. He spit it right in Edmund's face a few weeks ago here on Collision. And right out in front of us here.
Kick to the chest.
Edmund Livewire McGuire, I don't know how much more he can take. We have no official for this contest. It continues to brawl, and a slap to the face by Edmund.
Picks up that umbrella, Chris.
Oh!
Jabs it.
Ah!
Right across the back.
Oh.
Again to the sternum.
Oh. We've seen him reel that umbrella before at main event episode 4.
Now they're on the stage, Chris.
My goodness, I mean, this is just unbelievable. My head is spinning. This contest is fought all over the ringside area. Axe Allworth is in trouble. Edmund with a scoop slam.
And he's signaling he's going to go to the top. And the fans cheer in approval for the champion.
Edmund Livewire McGuire, we've seen him from the top rope. We know what he can do.
Is he taking too much time here, though, Chris?
He's taking a lot of time, but that W has the beating. He's been taking it.
Oh, and a
leg drop from the top rope. There's an official. We have an official. 1, 2. Two count only. Near fall after near fall. Brawl after brawl. This is everything that epitomizes AAPW.
That's right, Chris. You can see it's even taking its toll on Gaylord here as he kind of saunters around in front of us.
Gaylord is taking a beating. Officials are taking a beating. Everybody around here, as Gaylord now pops up, I think he knew what was coming.
Oh, stiff shot from behind. Shot at the attention of the champion.
We've seen this before. Power driver. No!
My God, textbook pile driver.
Put away.
1,
hundreds of people with that pile driver.
Oh, and he
2
kicks
count.
out.
2 count only.
It's only 2.
He's put away Jay Spade. He's put away Joey O'Reilly. He's put away so many superstars with that pile driver. Casey Jackson, main attraction.
The best friend of Edmund Livewire McGuire.
I don't know what more we can do. What's good? No. What? I'm not gonna give you my chair. No, we've seen enough chair fighting. I've seen enough of this. That's enough. That's enough.
Gaylord, you get a little too close. Oh. You all right? Ladies and gentlemen, Gaylord has put his hands on our executive producer here, Chris Hagstrom. You better back up. You're getting a little too close, brother. You better step back. Somebody check on Chris Hagstrom. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Chris, what are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen at home, as you can see, Chris Hagstrom, it is a no disqualification fight, but Gaylord has no right coming over here and laying his hands on our executive producer. Chris, are you okay?
Edmund Livewire McGuire's. He's got it. No, I'm fine. They're just gonna try to no, not on the chair. Not on the chair. Evan's trying to fight around it though. He's gonna try to, come on, Evan. Oh, wait, no. Oh! Reversal on the chair. That's what you get.
And a super kick. Super kick. Super kick. And you see Gaylord making his way around the ring. He's going to interject himself here, Chris. And a super kick. Super kick. Super kick to Gaylord Stevens. Livewire's on fire right now. And he points to the man who stands in the way of his victory. Super kick. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. Break that down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still AAPW Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Electricity, Edmund Livewire McGuire!
Edmund Livewire McGuire is still the AAPW Heavyweight Champion.
Absolutely, and as you look around here, you can see the fans showing their support of the still defending AAPW champion, Edmund Livewire McGuire. This has been a crazy night here, Chris, but this is the final outcome.
This has been an unbelievable night. AAPW main event. We've seen some of the best, some of the greatest wrestling that you'll ever see. We've seen announcers get in the ring. We've seen chaos broke loose, but right there is your AAPW heavyweight champion of the world, Edmund Livewire the Squad.